figure this out. All right, that should be good. It says live. All right, let's go to YouTube. Make sure we update our little browser thing. Edit video. Pokemon Scarlet and Scarlet and Violet. There we go. Save it. Cheese Biscuit! How are you doing today, my friend? Happy Monday, Cheese Biscuit. How's everything going, my friend? Let's see. How are you doing today, Cheese Biscuit? Hope everything's fine and dandy wherever you're watching from. I'm just trying to get everything ready here for y'all. Ultra Best Raid Day? It was okay. No hundos. Nothing too crazy, honestly. I just happy that I completed the quests. I got the Niligo extra quest. I was watching that live stream. It was very weird, the live stream, but I enjoyed the gimmick. I enjoyed them trying different things. That's what I appreciate. I'd rather have a company try cringy things than do nothing at all. But, how are you doing today, Butt? Happy Monday, Butt. I'm glad you like the music. A little Mozart to start our day, by the way. Some Mozart. Fun fact, I actually first heard that song for a cartoon. It was a children's show, Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, on Fox Kids a million years ago. So yeah, Carmen Sandiego, does anyone remember that? Is that a boomer thing, Carmen Sandiego? How about you, Cheese Biscuit? How about you, Butt? How was all of y'all's raid day? Did y'all participate? Did you get any good, did you complete the whole tasks? Or did you get any raids of Ultra Beasts that you really wanted? Or did you just like, forget about it, just ignored it? You know, it's the fact that there's no shiny Ultra Beast turns me off. I don't know. And plus the Ultra Beasts aren't necessarily like good for raiding or PvP kind of sort of. I think Buzzswole is. Pheromosa, I think, is the best bug type attacker in the game. Pheromosa, by the way. But didn't have raid passes broke, so only did one Pheromosa. Okay, that's good. Pheromosa's a good raid, though. Pheromosa is, I think, technically the best attacker in the game for bug attacker. So we got that one at least. I went to the London one. Oh, cool. Wait, you went in person, Cheese Biscuit? How was that? How was that event in person? Mewtwo Ice! How are you doing today, Mewtwo Ice? We were just talking about Ultra Beast Day. How did you participate? Did you go to the physical one in person, by the way? I watched the video for the LA one. Cringe, but fun. Cringe, but fun. That's the key thing. Cringe, but fun. All right, let's make sure here. Butt says, didn't raid Niligo because I had one pass for the collection challenge, but there was a free Niligo in timed research. That's good. That's good. That's perfect then. Good to hear. Good to hear. It was awesome. Oh, that's cool. I'm jelly. I really want to go to an in-person Pokemon Go event. I've not been in my whole Pokemon Go career. Since playing the game in launch, I've never participated in any Pokemon Go in-person event. So maybe 2023 will be the year or something, you know, down the line. We will see. So chat, this is today's agenda. We're going to play some Pokemon Go. We'll do some raids if y'all want. And of course, we also have Pokemon Scarlet, getting through the main storyline. Well, one of the storylines. I'm going through the Titans right now, so we will see how we go. We will see how we go. Anyway, how's everyone's week, by the way? How's everyone's Monday, wherever you're watching from? I know our friends in the UK, y'all's days are already ending, so hopefully y'all had a already awesome day, I hope. Already awesome day. Levi! How are you doing today, Levi? Happy Monday, Levi. All right, let's start. 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone. It's Diego Dandy in the Bronx. Happy Monday, everybody. It's Diego, your local menswear blogger and Pokemon streamer. We are playing some Pokemon Go here today and some Scarlet, BTW. Ochorobo, how are you doing, Ochorobo? Thanks for shining luck, my friend. Chat, what do y'all think? Oh, besitos, besitos. Besitos, please. Besitos, besitos. Shiny King. How are you doing today, Shiny King? How's everyone's Ultra Beast weekend, by the way? Did I raid much from Mewtwo Ice? Not really. I completed the quest, so I've raided at least 7 times to complete the quest. I wasn't really interested in a lot of the Ultra Beasts, especially because there was no shinies, and I wasn't really like, I need to get a hundo or something, but I did it. I got my collection done, so that's the key thing here, by the way. All right, no problem, Cheese Biscuit. We're going pretty slow in Pokemon Scarlet, by the way, so there's no major spoilers so far, by the way. Let's actually complete our dailies real quick. Lucky Egg. So every Monday, I try to eat an egg, and do I have no star? Oh, there we go, star piece. And I'm also going to activate Giovanni. I also hopefully we can get a Giovanni today as well. Let's do that. So that's going to be today's goals. Giovanni, hopefully, playing some Scarlet, hosting raids for y'all, multitasking. No Xurkitree raid? I did a couple Xurkitrees. So here in the Bronx specifically, there's a couple Xurkitree raids. I know Xurkitree is it the first or second best electric attacker? Third, top 10 at least. I know Xurkitree is top 10, but it just wasn't, I wasn't like really like invested in the Ultra Beasts at the moment. When the shiny comes, you know I'm gonna be like, let's go get those shiny Ultra Beasts, by the way. You got 3 Xurkitrees, nice. Actually, let me show you what I got so far, but wait, hold on a second here. Before we keep doing this, let's complete our events. All right, 1-day streak, amazing. Giovanni, let's go. Okay, chat, Giovanni, we gotta do Giovanni already. Starting our day strong. Yes, please. I know we Lucario. Let's get a Shadow Mewtwo. Let's start in hard today. Start in strong today. Let's go. Okay. We're gonna just do this. Gonna be the first like dry run to see if we get anything. We'll see what Giovanni has in store for us. We'll see. Pizza Boy Giovanni. All right, let's do this, everybody. You did 120 Xurkitree raids? Of course you did, Mewtwo Ice. Did you get a hundo? How many hundos did you get? So chat, Mewtwo Ice is a hardcore Pokemon Go player from the UK, so I always appreciate them stopping by, telling me about the raids. Whoa, my Lucario got obliterated. Oh, I should have switched. That's what I had to do, switch. I forgot about that. Okay, so we know at least Persian, I guess. Hopes and dreams. We'll block that. J Cliff 69, thank you so much for the sub. Wow, 27 months, my friend. Thank you so much. Huge shout out to J Cliff 69, owner of Full Deck Collectibles. Actually, if you're looking for some Pokemon stuff, actually I need to turn on, I forgot to turn on my my thing here, right? Purier. Okay, frick. Wow, I got, ooh, okay, perfect. I thought I was gonna get one-shotted by that. Let's see. Surf. Okay, I think we can knock this out if we're hashtag blessed. Switch, maybe, just to pause it a little bit. Switch, and ooh, that's gonna suck. I don't know if I can beat Mewtwo this way. I wanted a hundo, but didn't get any. Oh man. That's cool though. Huge shout out to Mewtwo Ice. Yo, Ant Slug! How you doing today, Ant Slug? It's been a minute, Ant Slug. Hopefully everything's fine and dandy. You and the family, how's the home? How's everything? How's work? Can I do this? Oh my goodness gracious. The skin of my teeth. Whoa, let's go! Let's go! Yo, that was mega close. Oh, frick, hold on. Before I keep doing that, touch portal. I gotta turn on the little thing there. Okay, there we go. I have to turn that on so the notifications pop up. My goodness, the skin of my teeth, right? Is that the terminology, skin of my teeth? I did in the skin of something. What's the idiom? It's an American idiom. Thank you, Ochorobo. And so taking time off this week just to hang out with the family. Nice family time, I appreciate that. All right, and this is auto capture, right? I don't have to, ooh, okay, under 1500, nice. PvP Mewtwo, and it's boosted? Weather boosted. Let's go. Oh, I should have applied a mega. I should have added a mega Pokemon while I was here, by the way. Let's go. Hopes and dreams. It's the skin of your teeth. Okay, yes. The American idiom, skin of your teeth. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Butt. Look at that. That's a lot of XP too because I just ate an egg and I had a Stardust with me. All right, chat. Hopes and dreams, hopes and dreams. Give you some good stats. Hopes and dreams, hopes and dreams. No! No! Chauncey Butler, how are you doing today, Chauncey Butler? Basura! Juicy! How are you doing today, Juicy? By the way, chat, this makes me feel so much better, by the way, because it's Juicy's birthday! Happy birthday, Juicy. Here's a birthday for you, my friend. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Juicy. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños, Juicy. How are you doing today, my friend? Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Juicy. Hope you're having a fine and dandy day, my friend. Omega! Sheldon, how are you doing today, Sheldon? Yes, it did not glitch. It's worse than yours. Cheese biscuit? Oh my goodness. Mewtwo says, I'll take that. Defo maxed out to 40. I know you maxed out all your Mewtwo's. Let's double check our items here. I'm gonna check out my Mewtwo's in a bit. All right, accept this quest, beautiful. So I made sure I ate a Stardust before I did this. Also the mini Nilago, I did this the weekend. Beautiful. And then special, beautiful, cosmic thing here. Mad Stardust, we're just getting tons of Stardust here. Basura. Ooh, denied. Beautiful, great throw, let's go. But happy birthday, Juicy. Juicy, could be better if it was a birthday suit. Oh, thank you. You gotta be careful saying the word birthday suit, by the way. That's another American idiom, by the way. Actually, this suit is from my latest collaboration with Kashiyama, by the way. So thank you, Kashiyama, for getting that. Tyler Riley! What's up, New Jersey? How are you doing today, my friend? All right, Kellyanne. Hey, Kellyanne. I'll do that. I'll help you out in a bit, Kellyanne, if you're out there, my friend. Okay, let's see. Yes, I did that already. Oh, no. Okay, I was wondering if the quest was going to be evolve Cosmog before I did it, because I only have one Cosmog. Oh my goodness, that could have been terrible. Yes, I did get Lunala. BTW. All right, boom, boom, boom. Gracias. Yes, Giovanni got bodied by Dandy in the Bronx and his friends. Beautiful. Ooh, look at all that XP. Look at that XP. Good thing I ate that egg. And good thing I ate that Stardust too. So I always try to save as many research tasks for the beginning of the week so I can pop an egg, pop a Stardust, and get as much bonus stuff as possible. Over here, I should get another one here, by the way. All right, let's do this egg. Beautiful, real quick. Let me capture all these Pokemon before they disappear, so I get as many extra bonus stuff as I can. I should be getting my walking bonus in a bit, BTW. Let's see. Oh yeah, Tyler Riley, what are you gonna evolve? There you go. So that's another bonus I get. So that's why I save everything for Monday. At 9 a.m. local time, your walking bonus pops up. So I try to make sure I eat an egg and a Stardust right before this bonus so I can maximize the amount of rewards I get from there. DJ Cookie! How are you doing, DJ Cookie? Happy Monday. There you go. I know, Juicy. Don't worry, Juicy. I know what you mean. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I have been popping rare candies for my Mewtwo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach an extra charge move to my Mewtwo right now. I'll show you all that in a bit. Spending a lot of Stardust today. I'm probably not going to do level 50 or level 40, 41. Actually, I'm very close to level 42, by the way. The only issue is I need to evolve EVs to get to the next spot. So that's my big issue right now. So as you can see, chat, wow, 500k left to level 42, but I haven't gotten the EVs yet. I am missing Umbreon, Sylveon, all the new ones, basically. I have the regular 3 ones. I got that, but not the other ones, actually. There you go. G Cookie says, I'm fine. How about you? Stressful day? Oh my goodness, I'm sorry you're having a stressful day. Well, hopefully you're here hanging out with us, and we can make your day a little bit more positive, by the way. Best birthday present, merch from Dandy in the Bronx. Actually, Juicy, keep that in mind, Juicy. I'll get back to you on that. I might have something for you later today. My bag is full of what? Oh, frick, that's a lot of items. Okay, let's revive our team. Get potions for everybody, BTW. If you're just joining us here today, welcome. I'm Diego, Dandy in the Bronx, giving Mewtwo all my candies, because I'm about to do extra charge moves and all my stuff, getting rid of all these balls, and getting rid of all the raspberries. Chat, what do you usually throw away? When you have too many items, what do you usually get rid of to make some extra space in your bag? What's your usual first item you get rid of? Dunkin' Donuts! How you doing today, my friend? Welcome back, welcome back. We just actually got Shadow Mewtwo. All right, chat, so I actually have both, 1495 Mewtwo's here. And this is actually technically my better Mewtwo here. This is my better one. So we're gonna teach it the extra charged move, by the way. So, chat, if you're wondering how to give your Pokemon a second charged move, go to the Pokemon's profile, and under New Attack, that gives your Pokemon an extra charged move. It was, honestly, when I first started playing this game, it was a little confusing, because I thought what that meant was it would change the move, similar to using a TM. It doesn't. This actually gives you a second charged move, which we will do right now. Mewtwo Ice. I have so many balls. I get so many balls, my friends. So I usually, because when I'm doing Pokemon stops, when I'm walking around New York City, I get them so much. That's the one item I have infinite of, pretty much, in this game. So I never feel too bad. The one I usually always run out of is potions. That's the item I usually run out of stuff, by the way. Hey, Pokemon Go player, welcome to chat today. What raids can I do? Let me actually do this real quick. We're gonna teach Mewtwo a new attack, a new charged attack. That's a lot of Stardust. So boom. So now it can use Flamethrower and Thunderbolt. Now here's the fun part too. Since Mewtwo is so strong, technically you can give Mewtwo any of these charge attacks and it will be the strongest charged attack. Yo! Mexidorian, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much, my friend. How are you doing today, Mexidorian? Huge shout out to Mexidorian, a fine and dandy friend of the stream, by the way. So, okay, so Cheese Biscuit. Yes, but hold on. Let me just give some much love to Mexidorian. Mexidorian, hopefully you're doing fine and dandy. Hopefully you're doing amazing. You're a great human being. Thank you so much for all the support, all the love you've been giving to us here in Dandy in the Bronx. So thank you so much, my friend. I am Pito. ¿Qué pasó, mi pana? With the 4 raider. Let's go. Thank you so much for the raid. ¿Cómo estás? How are you doing today, my friend? Welcome, Raiders. I am Diego, Dandy in the Bronx. And I am a Pokemon streamer. We are playing some Pokemon Go today and some Scarlet version here today. So welcome to the chat today. Chat, drop some dandy emotes for the Raiders today. Drop some dandy emotes. Yes. Oh my goodness. Tyler Riley. Yes. I love Shane O'Mac. Shane O'Mac, unironically, is one of my favorite pro wrestlers. Even though he's not really like a pro wrestler, he's a pro wrestler. Like, I love his ridiculousness, his gimmick, his story. Even though he's like Vince McMahon's son, I love his gimmick. One of my favorites. Been good, bro. Been gone for a bit, but I'm back. I'm glad to hear that, Mexidorian. I'm glad you're doing okay. Hopefully everything's doing fine and dandy, as always. For real, high-risk entertainer, for real. So chat, I was just talking about this Shadow Mewtwo. So Shadow Mewtwo is mad brolic, yo. He's mega brolic. Very, very strong. So theoretically, whatever raid you're doing, you can change Mewtwo's charged attack to whatever weakness is that Pokemon you're fighting against, and Mewtwo will be the best one at it. So for example, if we're gonna be raiding against a Pokemon that's weak against fire, my Mewtwo with Flamethrower, theoretically, top 5 attacker already because of the charge attack there. So keep that in mind. Mewtwo is mega versatile. I'm also gonna give my other Mewtwo a charge attack as well. It has Frustration, which is mega whack. So I'm gonna give it the new attack. That's a lot of Stardust, my goodness. Juicy says, got $10 for my grandparents. Aw. Thank you, abuelos. Thank you, abuelas. Thank you. Mexidorian says, I have 2 Shadow Mewtwo's and I have 3 Super Radars left, debating on getting more. I would recommend, honestly, it really depends on what do you want down the line. Do you want more Shadow Mewtwo's, which are ultimately the strongest Pokemon in the game? At this moment in time, Shadow Mewtwo is the strongest Pokemon, unless you are like, I want Shadow Rayquaza, Shadow Zapdos, Shadow Moltres, Shadow whatever. So it really depends on that, but objectively, and I think maybe Mewtwo Ice could agree. Technically, wait, what do you mean Mewtwo Ice? When you give the charge attack, it's pretty strong though. It is pretty strong. If that's all you got, it's pretty useful. Mega Shells has 5 Shadow Raichus, amazing, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Since Frustration is there, I'm gonna change it with Thunderbolt, and I do want to get rid of Thunderbolt. What are we rating today? I guess I'll change it depending on what we're rating here. Man, I got 56k Stardust left. Frick. Okay, chat. Let me do this. Also, let's do some gifts real quick. Let's see if we have any best friends coming up. I think so. Let's see if this works. I think we might hit 42 today. I think we can. Oh yeah, here it comes, everybody. Here it comes. All right, beautiful. Give my candy, my stuff here. Okay, there you go. Mewtwo Ice, absolutely correct. Thunderbolt, not a good example, but at least super useful. Absolutely. Juicy, you want to do Naligo at the moment? All right, give me a second here. Maybe I have Naligo too, so maybe I could help y'all out in a second here. Let me just give this berry over here. If you're just joining us, welcome. I'm Diego, D&D in the Bronx. Mewtwo Ice. Do you just go in a raid with just 12 with 6? I said 12. 6 Mewtwo's, Shadow Mewtwo's. Let's see what I have available. Okay, I don't have Naligo. Juicy, if you want to host Naligo, feel free to drop your friend code in the chat. Juicy has Naligo. Mexidorian has a gift. Let's do that. Mexidorian. All right, I might have to reset that in a bit here. Hold on, I'm just trying to get extra items here. Ochorobo, we're almost friends, almost best friends. 11 more days until we're best friends. But we're already best friends in here. We're already best friends in here, my friend. All right, let's see. And let's go over here. Mexidorian. Change it. I hate that it takes so long for friendship to happen up here. All right, chat. Juicy has a Naligo raid. If you want to do Naligo, please add Juicy. Let me see if I can copy and paste your friend code, BTW. Let's see. Copy. Let's see. Jellyfish. Oh, okay, Mewtwo Ice. I didn't know that. All right, so of course, then I will PvP you soon enough. I'll PvP you soon enough. But let's just keep doing these gifts real quick. Chauncey, how are you doing today, Chauncey? Thank you so much for the gift. Also got to do Mexidorian real quick. By the way, I love the new update that if you have too many friends or too many gifts or something, like, oh, inventory's full, you just get Stardust, which I freaking appreciate so much. Let's see, Mexidorian. Dunkin' Donuts is here today. Dunkin' Donuts, amazing, all the way from Florida. Much love, my friend, much love. And where is Mexidorian? There you go, Mexidorian. We're almost best friends too. Let's see. What is this? Southeast LA Strong Mural. Local artists in our community banded together to create this mural to encourage and inspire residents to stay strong during difficult times. How appropriate. Hashtag SELA is a welcoming and loving community for all people regardless of background. Okay. I'm into it. I'm into it. Oh, wait a minute. You're in California. Oh, Mexidorian, did you move already? Nice. Beautiful. All right, I'm just waiting for those pop-ups to happen so I can get those items there. Let's see. Nice throw, magic carp. But yeah, I'll open up your gift in I'll open up in a minute your gift, but let's see. But. There you go. All right, cheese, I got you, cheese. Totem in a winter wonderland. That is interesting art. Thank you, Butt. All right, I have no gifts right now, so apologies, but I will open it. I'll send you a gift later on. Cheese biscuit, all the way from the UK. Fragmented stag. Is this safe for work, everybody? Went home to be a family? Nice. You're back in Vegas? Okay, cool. Lily Hill Park, thank you so much, Cheese. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. All right, 9 minutes left for that. So Juicy is hosting a raid right now, by the way. I'll open the gift right now. From Hamburg? Sure, of course. I would love some items from Hamburg. I always appreciate unique items from all over in Pokemon Go. I love the gimmick of the whole postcard system, by the way. I love that gimmick, BTW. All right, chat, if you're just joining us here today, welcome. I'm Diego. There we go. Okay, we gotta get that battle in. Let's go. Ultra League. Ooh, interesting. Oh no, I was about to battle you. I was ready. I was ready to do it. I wanted some extra. We gotta build up our friendship, my friend. Let's see. Gotta get rid of some items here. All right, we gotta get rid of. Frick, this sucks. Let's get rid of some King's Rock. Okay, we'll get rid of those. BTW. Juicy, let's see, Juicy. Juicy, happy birthday, Juicy, once again. The Muffer Band. Oh, that's so cute. Little anthropomorphic mufflerman. I love that. Thank you so much, Juicy. All right, let's do it. Oh, you switched it to Master League, that's why. Okay. All right. Anyway, if you're just joining us here today, welcome. It's Diego, Dandy in the Bronx. We're doing some Pokemon Go stuff. Look at that shiny Mewtwo. Beautiful. Best maxed out friendship. I love it. Let's see. Oh. Hopes and dreams. Ooh, Dialga, of course. Oh, frick. Dragon type. No, dragon types. Let's go. It's totally up to me. So chat, anyone who wants to do Naligo, Juicy is hosting a raid. I don't know, Naligo, I don't know, Juicy, if anyone added you BTW, but feel free to start to send some invites and I'll happily join you. All right, Moltres. Show us that fire type power. Attack incoming. We'll stop that from happening. Hopes and dreams. We're gonna play some Pokemon Scarlet here today as well, chat. Right now, what I'm doing in Pokemon Scarlet is I'm doing the Titan quests. The legendary Pokemon Titan quest. All right, no problem, Ochorobo and Juicy. Juicy, if you can just send some random invites and we can try our best, we can do that raid together. Cheese Biscuit. Give me a second here. We can definitely do some of that. We can actually do that real quick as well. Well, I want to do the raid first before time runs out for, all right, Mewtwo. Attack incoming, and I'm probably dead now. I'm probably dead. R.A.P. me. Ooh, I survived. Can I do something? bodied. I am Pito. What was my starter? Quoxley, everybody. Quoxley was my starter. Friendship increase. Let's go. Thank you so much, my friend. Cheese Biscuit, if you want to go up next, feel free. Let me just capture these Pokemon along the way. I'm just waiting for my XP bonus to pop up. I don't know if y'all noticed, I did get best friends with a couple of people. So I'm hoping that pops up real quick. Levi. We also have friendship with Levi. Old milestone. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to read that. Oh, it's in English too. Oh, that's cool. Highway 8 Old Granite Milestone. The road aligned moves west in 2015. After the motorway was completed, the single milestone has been refurbished and left in a place to remind you of the time before modern technology. That's wild. Thank you so much, Levi. Thank you so much, my friend. All right, Jarbear with Naligo. Let's go, hopes and dreams. No problems, me too, Ice. Hey, look, we're just getting. It's just about increasing our friendship. It's all about increasing our love. Finish wonders. Cheese Biscuit, I will battle you after this raid with Juicy. Sorry about that, Cheese Biscuit. The balance starter, yo, Quoxley. I just like Quoxley because it's Quoxley. I think a lot of people just picked Fuecoco just because it looks goofy, and Sprigatito, people like Sprigatito because it looks, you know, cutie patootie as well. Honestly, I just caught a 15-0-0 Doduo. That's so funny, but oh, if we get 4 people, we should be fine. Honestly, I was confused for a minute. I thought the person's name was Bronx Redneck, and I was like, what? But it just combined my name with their name. That's funny. I like that. Can we get one more person? Hopes and dreams? I think we can handle it with just us BTW. I think. The country level 1 Arceus. Oh, by the way, Omega Shells, thank you so much for sharing your shiny. What was it? What was that shiny? What did you get recently, my friend? Thank you for sharing your shiny with me, by the way. Fuecoco because it's not a furry. Makes sense. Gary Oak, welcome to chat today, Gary Oak. Happy Monday, Gary Oak. So Gary Oak, we're playing some Pokemon Go and Pokemon Scarlet in a bit. We like to multitask here in D&D in the Bronx. Doing both Oranguru, nice. Omega Shells recently got an Oranguru in Scarlet. Chat, how many shinies have you gotten so far in Scarlet? Or how many of y'all are just skipping Scarlet completely? I think that's a real question. How many of y'all just said, you know, Pokemon Scarlet? Not today. Or rather, you're waiting until Pokemon Home compatibility with Scarlet. What's going to be your technique? Super effective, beautiful. I should have put a Mega in there. I won with 3 jellies before, you should be okay. All right, good to know, Beautiful. You got a shiny Miltank? Nice, in Scarlet? Scarlet's the fastest selling first party game on Nintendo. Oh, interesting. You know, it's funny because like I feel like that's with every Pokemon, not to say of every Pokemon game, but like I think that's the issue why Nintendo feels like they have to keep churning out Pokemon games because they make so much money per se. Just Pokemon Go, nice. I love, you know what's so interesting? That a lot of y'all are only Pokemon Go players, which I find super duper interesting. But I love it though, because that's the thing. Pokemon, you can enjoy Pokemon in so many different ways, whether it be in Pokemon Go, mobile only, on Switch, the trading card game. There's like so many ways to enjoy Pokemon. Mexidorian says the new Pokemon game seems like cheeks. Hey, look, it's not a perfect game. It's no Arceus. It's no Legends Arceus. Game of the year, game of the millennia, game of forever, you know? I re-downloaded Pokemon Go to get Gimme Ghoul. Pito, nice. Smart move. Hey, Pito, if you ever want to get into Pokemon Go, actually, I should drop my referral code for you to get extra bonuses. If any of y'all are new Pokemon Go players, we can exchange referral codes and you get an extra bonus while you're playing. Rafa, how are you gonna say Rafa? Happy Monday, Rafa. How's your day going, my friend? You haven't played in 6 years? You probably played on launch, right? Me too. I think a lot of people did. DJ, how are you doing today, DJ? Happy Monday, DJ. By the way, if you're wondering how to raid with me, exclamation point raid for all the information. Exclamation point raid. Right now we're doing Naligo. Our friend Juicy is hosting this raid. If you have a raid and you need help with it, feel free to let the chat know, by the way. My account is currently my most current one. Central Park was Pokemon Land, yo. That is a time of legend. When Pokemon Go first came out, and when the entire world was playing, when it was so good. It was so good. All right, I think we should be okay, everybody. Almost a minute left. Let's see. You know, the funny thing is, I think a lot of people in the streets still play. I think a lot more people play Pokemon Go remote raiding. That's the thing. People like to play it without actually going outside, which is the big issue. I've never seen you out there. I never knew you, I think, back then. Or maybe, I'm not sure. It's been a long time. I do not have my starter Pokemon for Pokemon Go. That was not a Pokemon I've kept. That thing was transferred a million years ago. Did we? Man, I do not remember my space-time continuum here. Aw, frick. Oh no, Juicy. I don't think we're gonna be able to pull this off, Juicy. This is not looking good. Oh, frick. So if you're just joining us here today, welcome. I'm Diego Dandy in the Bronx, playing some Pokemon Go and some Scarlet in a bit right now as well. We're multitasking here. Just got my Shadow Mewtwo, and we're trying to get an Naligo here. We're gonna see if we can pull this out of our butts, which I don't think we can. Hey, look, Ochorobo. I wasn't that guy. Let's get some Stardust here. Oh no! Hold on, I still didn't get my bonus for. Hold on, I'm gonna need another lucky egg and another Stardust here because I didn't get my bonus for my friendship thing yet. That's weird. I wonder why that doesn't pan out though. Haru, how did you say Haru? Happy Monday, Haru. Happy Monday. You ran from 59th Street to 42nd for a Lapras? That's amazing. I love that, by the way, because that was so cool back then. When that's how you had to play Pokemon Go. I love that idea. Friendship in Case of Crisis. At least we tried, Juicy. Juicy, you can send, if time is still there, I can do it again. And we can try again if we get at least 4 people. Nope, still garbage. Chat, do not buy any of these limited time only boxes. They're a scam. Do not buy them. By the way, chat, we also have a Discord. By the way, if you're looking to play... There we go. Give me the bonuses, please. Weird. I wonder why the 100k bonus thing isn't popping up yet. Did I miss it completely? Like, that's the only reason I popped the egg for. To hopefully get that bonus. Yeah, we can battle, my friend. If you want to send over that invite real quick. Let me switch over to... There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Let's go. Perfect. It took so long. There we go. Beautiful. So chat. Wow. So I need it. Can I get all the Eevees today? Is that possible? Probably not, honestly, because I need to get friendship with Eevee increased. So let's... I gotta think about this. But I need to get Eevees. That's the issue. That's the problem I have right now. And I used up all the Eevee name techniques, I think. So I can't do that technique where you can just name a Pokemon a certain name and evolve it. Maybe? I'm not sure, honestly. I have to do. Yep. I think we're gonna hit the cap very, very soon. We're gonna hit the cap. Send me a battle request. All right, cheese. Cheese. Oh no. Online. Cheese. It's not your name's not popping up. Cheese. Weird. Hello, my friend. Sorry, I do not speak Korean. Welcome to the chat today, my friend. Welcome. I can't translate. If anyone can translate for me for that, make appreciated. But anyway, welcome. I'm Diego, Dandy in the Bronx. Happy Monday, wherever you're watching from. I don't have online status on. Oh, you don't. Cheese biscuit. Battle. There you go. All right. I think that's the thing. That was a little bit difficult. That was tough. All right. Let me revive my team who died. Juicy, what's your idea for the merch? Haru, I did miss your comment there. I have an Eevee, and I definitely sent my friendship for you to help out. Aw. Thank you so much, my friend. Haru, I know you said something earlier. I completely missed it. Yo, Diego, speaking of Shadow Mewtwo, a fan comic I've been reading just added Shadow Mewtwo, and it was a tearjerker mode. Oh, that's amazing. That's cool. Do you want to do Great League? I'll do Great League. I just picked Master because whatever, but I can do Great League. I think I'm a little bit better in Great League. I'm going to leave this. Extra Trainer Battle. Let's try that again. Cheese. Battle. Great League. Now we're talking. Let's see. Galarian. Stunfisk. Try to maneuver my team here. And I think that is good. I think that's good. Ninja Ziggy! How are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing today, my friend? Potato Bug! How are you doing today, Potato Bug? Alright, chat. I don't know if you've ever heard of this game called Pokemon Scarlet BTW. Oh yeah, JP! Welcome back, JP. Ooh, Skarmory, nice. Don't forget, our minigame, Dandy Game of Chance. At the end of the month, whoever has the most Dandy tokens wins a free sub or a gift card. And actually, Ochorobo, since you're here, I owe you a gift card. I think you said Amazon? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think so. Let's see. Attack incoming. Ochorobo, the only one I got was flying. I didn't participate too much during the event. Beautiful. Ooh, Swampert, nice. Okay. All right, I'll check out Juicy. I'm loving the trainer models for Pokemon Go. Those outfits, and so much fun. Yeah, I want to say, like, they're very stylish, I think, Pokemon Go. I would think, honestly, in terms of, like, character customizability, Sword and Shield was pretty good. And I haven't really dove into Scarlet and Violet yet in terms of customizability and clothing. But Pokemon Go is pretty up there. Especially with, like, sponsored clothing as well. I love that. I love some good sponsored clothing. Like, I think there was, like, a Gucci North Face clothing you can get in Pokemon Go for a bit. Longchamp, another luxury brand. Yeah, is Longchamp luxury? I don't know. I don't think so, actually. Another fashion brand. Not very effective. Super effective. And let's switch over. Oh, frick. I did not switch. Frick! You got me. Terra Charizard in the next 3 days. Yes, I'll definitely be trying to get that one. Bodied. Ooh, okay. Okay, Skarmory. And I am screwed. Nice work, my friend. No worries, Cheese Biscuit. This is you, man. Haru, Diego, Scarlet, and Violet, you're trapped with 4 outfits. All uniforms are just... That's it? You can't switch clothing? What? Are you serious? Are you serious? I can't get a suit in the game? Literally basura. Literally worst game of the year. Garbage. Negative 10 out of 10. Oof. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to survive this, but GG's Cheese Biscuit, by the way. If you're just joining us here today, playing some Scarlet, let's beat up Lit Leo over here. Actually, I do need to capture Lit Leo, though. And my favorite new Pokemon, this Minecraft-looking Mother Flower. I love him. I love my Minecraft Pokemon. Let's use Salt Cure. GG's, my friend. GG's. Thank you so much for the Stardust. Thank you. Thank you so much. GG's Cheese Biscuit. So, fun. All right, chat. As you can see right here, I'm already close to maxing out. So probably after a couple of raids today, that's going to be the end of it, and I'm going to have to get a bunch of EVs ready. So I might work on that for the next stream, like getting a bunch of EVs ready. Maybe we'll hit 42 on Wednesday stream, because I don't think I'll be able to get... Well, we can start working on it a little bit today, because to get friendship, right? What's it? You need 2 hearts at least, right? Is that how that works? Let's see, swap buddies. I have so many EVs. I should experiment, though, about which EVs can evolve into what. Like, these are just basically throwaway EVs, honestly. Speaking of which, saying that like throwaway EVs, that makes me sound like the evil trainer in the Pokemon anime who threw away their Charmander. Spoilers, that's me. Yep, that's actually me. I will throw away Pokemon. No. Oops. Oh, I gotta wait for a bit, I guess. JP, do you have 100% Swampert, Sceptile? Thanks so much for the love, Juicy. Or Blaziken from the Hoenn event. Wait, are those coming up? Are Mega Hoenn Pokemon coming up? Is that confirmed, JP? I saw there was a Hoenn event coming, but I didn't know Megas was coming up. Haru Mother Flower. I love that. I'm glad you like Mother Flower. I do actually have 100. I do have 100 Mudkip. Well, not Mudkip per se, but let me show you. Marsh Stomp Ultra. There, not this one. Where's my perfect one? I have a perfect one. There we go. Here it is. Waiting for the Mega. My Hundo. Very, very excited about that. Very, very excited about getting this to a hundo. Speaking of which, I gotta get to the Pokemon Center real quick because my Pokemon is Ouchies. Let's see, Pokemon Center. Yes, please. So this is gonna be Mega Evolved Hardcore. Hoenn creatures dominate much of the next season with the introduction of Region's 3 starter creatures in their Mega Evolved for Mega Sceptile. I have a 99, or like an almost Hundo Sceptile. That's going to be cool. Where is it? I can't spell. Sorry, everybody. Where's my spelling? There you go. So this one, I'm going to be saving for Mega. There you go. So I'm going to have... I don't have... Blaziken, but I'll be searching for that one. The tree will debut in a Raid Day event this Saturday, the 3rd of December. Wow, I might raid that IRL. That's so cool. I'm very interested in that. 420 Blaziken. Yo, Noel! How are you doing today, Noel? Happy Monday, Noel. I'm very excited about that. My Blaziken sucks, though. Blaziken? Let's see. Appraise. I'm sure, hopefully I'll find a better one during the event. And this Torchic here. Appraise. Basuda. Let's feed this Eevee. Quick treat. Yes, heal my Pokemon, please. And please eat this golden raspberry. Thank you. Walk around the Switch to get a good Charizard and Megas at the same time. Yo, can you imagine? Yo, real talk though, I've been thinking about, like, actually, like, getting one of those, like, streamer backpacks where I can stream with, like, a hardcore, like, like those IRL streamers, like get a backpack that can handle all that encoding and stuff like that. I was thinking about it. The cost to entry is very, very large, but I want to have like a little, you know, a professional looking stream in the streets, you know? You know, honestly, Omega Shells, it's getting cold, and that's the actual reason why it's better, because then my computer won't overheat. That was the biggest issue about streaming when it was summer in the streets, because my computers, my phones kept overheating. It sucked. It was terrible. All right, nothing here so far for me. Let's see. Very, very close to our mega situation happening here. All right, I did pop those eggs. I do regret that, but whatever. Let's see. Mega Evolution. Actually, let me just evolve some of these Pokemon just to get the extra bonus XP. Global warming hasn't been cold yet. That's very true. It has not been cold for real in a bit, honestly. They won't overheat, but they'll die faster. It's like the paradox. It's a paradox of keeping my my devices in check. All right, let's see where we want to go here. So chat, I want to head over to this area. That's my next destination. Set as destination. That's where I'm going to head to. Well, actually, we want to head over here so we can activate that Pokemon stop. So I can fast travel there. So we'll do that next. Where am I going? Am I going the right way? Where's my thing there? Okay, I guess we are. Beautiful. Has anyone encountered any shinies in this game, by the way? I feel like my shiny luck has been not very good per se, but then again, like, I'm not actively also looking for shinies. I see that the shiny hunting is very similar to Arceus, where there's mass outbreaks and stuff like that. Actually, speaking of which, I do want to capture some of these Pokemon. We want to finish the decks. Haru says I'm going to play my Leaf Green version. Nice. Salt Cure. Actually, this is probably very bad because I still can't believe I knocked one out. What do you mean, Ochorobo? Oh, a shiny? Yeah. Ooh, never mind then. Bodied. Immediately destroyed. Immediately eviscerated. Let's see what raids we have available, by the way. So, chat, we do have a Naligo later today. If anyone's interested in that. 35 minutes for that one. But no pressure, honestly. No pressure. So, I also... frick. Haru. Nice. Nice, Haru. I'm very happy for you. Greppa Berry. I don't know what that Pokemon... Is this a... Destroy these Pokemon, please. Is this an outbreak? Salty Tears, go, Minecraft, go! Ruin these Pokemon day. Go, Minecraft. Look at Minecraft go. My little guy. I love how it doesn't even matter. But he will stop if there's a shiny per chance. So I'm very excited about that. Get bodied. And apparently it won't auto-attack if there is a shiny, right? Please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to mistakenly end not a shiny Pokemon's career. No, it's just a group. Applesauce. It's just a couple of Pokemon hanging out. No big deal. A lot of items, though. Not just random berries out here. Peter says, yeah, Austin John plays an amazing Pokemon YouTuber, has everything on the channel on it. Nice. I'll have to definitely check it out. I'm familiar with his content. That's cool. All right, Constructor Abel, the worker. Let's go. DJ Roots, happy Monday. You're the first, my friend. DJ Roots, how are you doing today, my friend? How's our resident DJ doing? All right, let's ruin this Pokemon's career with a Hammer Arm. Get bodied. You avoided my Hammer Arm? How dare they? Yeah, I am beat though. Like looking at this, like looking at the screen right now, there's like 50 million things happening here, which is kind of cool because I want the game to feel as alive as possible, which I believe Arceus did a really good job of doing that, making the game feel alive, like you're in a living world. And in here, it kind of feels they're just a bunch of Pokemon. They just put a bunch of Pokemon in the game and hope for the best. All right, let's battle and let's do Mud Shot, please. I know, they're like, are we gonna fight next? Do we got next? Gets annoying having to dodge so many at one time. I am Pito says, that's funny. Actually, I am Pito, let me give you a quick shout out because you did raid us today and I was pretty slowber on that. S-O. I am Pito. There we go, my friend. There you go. Playing Rogue Company. Nice. Love to see it. Love to see it. All right, beautiful. All right, you got... Ooh, 2,000 bucks. Let's go. Hey, Whooper. Whooper. Okay. New evolution. Let's go. Brand new evolution. Paldean Quagsire. I've not seen this Pokemon. Let's go. I'm excited. Clodsire? What am I looking at? Clodsire? This little big old chunk, little chunky chunk guy. Chat. What am I looking at here? What is... Whooper evolved into Pooper. It absolutely... It looks like a baby killer whale. It does. Combo Cade! How are you doing today, Combo Cade? Yo, we got Bronx in the chat here. What's up, Combo Cade? How are you doing today, my friend? Another Bronx site. We love that. We got the BX in the chat. Love to see that. Love to see that. Nani? Nani, yes, exactly. What am I looking at here? What am I looking at? Sephiroth! Sephiroth! How are you doing today, my friend? Clodsire. Clodsire. Poison ground. When attacked, this Pokemon will retaliate by sticking its thick spines out from its body. It's a risky move that puts everything on the line. Yo, this guy lives life. This guy is, what's that, the British saying? He who dares wins? That's Clodsire's anthem in life. That's how Clodsire lives life. He who dares wins. It's Quagsire on the ground. It absolutely is. I'm doing good, Sephiroth. We played some Pokemon Go this morning. Got myself a Shadow Mewtwo. I'm very close to level 42 in Pokemon Go. Very, very excited. My only big issue is... Ooh, hold on. That's an interesting wild Pokemon. Let's go. Exactly, Omega. Exactly. Oh, look at that picture, too. Okay. What? Why'd you run away from me? I actually wanted you in my life. Muna. Ooh, a big Muna, too. Let's go. Yo, for real, Levi. An absolute big bean Pokemon. Can we just double check on this? Look at that picture. Check summary. Chat, I can look at this Pokemon all day. When is the plushie for this Pokemon coming out? This is the most important plushie that needs to be released ASAP. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Combocade, by the way. Let me give a quick shout out to Combocade. Gotta support our Bronxites. Combocade. Combocade has been playing Fortnite. I've heard of Fortnite. Chat, when was the last time you played Fortnite? My goodness gracious. I can stare at Clodsire all forever, by the way. Love that. Castlevania would look good on PS5 Series X. An updated version of Castlevania. All right, we're going to ignore those Pokemon. So, chat, can you help me out here? How do I know when a an outbreak is happening? Is it very similar to, like, yeah, there's no information here. Like, how do I know when an outbreak happens? right, let's keep going up here. We were trying to get to the next town, BTW. Omega Shells, thank you. All right, you see a Pokemon, and then you do it. Great. Wow, amazing. 10 out of 10. Thanks, everybody. Look for the question marks. Thank you, Sephiroth. Complicated, there's new Castlevania. Oh, there's new Castlevania coming out. Oh, interesting. That's neat. I love my good Metroidvania games. Always appreciate those. Is this a person or a Pokemon? I can't even tell. Okay, I think I went the wrong direction because I got to get up in that bridge area over here. So you see this chat. Okay, that's interesting. All right, so we went the wrong way. And also, I forgot. I keep forgetting I have a mount, by the way. That's another thing I keep forgetting. I can ride this Pokemon. Give me item, please. Rare bone. Nice. Let's see. We're trying to get to the top here because we're trying to get to the other side of the game. Yeah, I would love to have a Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yo, I'm Pito. I love Final Fantasy VII Remake, but I'm so sad because I don't have a PlayStation 5, so I cannot enjoy the other Final Fantasy remakes yet. I love how there's just Pokemon hanging out, by the way. Let's see. We're trying to get up here so we can actually traverse the top area to get to the next part of the map. Yeah, I'm not gonna have a PlayStation 5 for a very long time, I think. Let me see. Oopsie, wrong button. All right, so I gotta. Oh, that's a long pathway, everybody. Let's see. Hey, who's calling me? Cutscene? Calling cutscene? I'm excited for Final Fantasy. Hold on, Roman numeral 16? Is that 16 or is that 17? 5, 6, 16, right? Kingdom Hearts 4 looks bomb. I love it. The fact that they're in the real world. Thank you, my friends. My brain is not working in terms of Roman numerals right now, but I appreciate it. Let's see. That's cool. I'm very excited about that. Sephiroth says, kind of sad I didn't get to get Buzzswole yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, Sephiroth. Well, hey, the thing with Pokemon raids is that they always come back. Haru says, I have never played Fortnite. Haru, don't start. Don't play Fortnite. That's right, I guess. I do want to continue the operation, but I don't want to actually start this. Ooh. Chat, how do you feel about this outfit, by the way? The jacket and the shorts here? It's like almost a suit short situation, almost. Haru says 10, X is 10, thank you, and VI is 6, thank you. Sephiroth says, I looks like a Guzzlord. Okay, that's good. Nagataka? Oh! Okay, I know what you're talking about, I think. Clive, we're not pals. Don't call me buddy pal. What's that phrase from South Park? I'm not your buddy pal. I'm not your pal, buddy. Oh, I can't wait till they add Stack Attacka to Pokemon Go. That's gonna be fun. And now it's raining. Clive's hair makes that outfit not suit him. Absolutely. I think the hair really takes away from everything, honestly. But it's very Tom Brown, chat. Very Tom Brown, this outfit. Let's see. Hold on a second here. Tom Brown suits. Images. Yeah. It's giving me this energy, which I'm into, by the way. I'm into this. I've done this before. That's the thing. I don't do the socks, though. That's the one thing I don't do. I don't do the socks. Like, I'll still wear probably, like, shorts, like, no-show socks or no socks at all type of thing. But this character is giving me big Tom Brown energy right here. Big Tom Brown energy, which I'm into. I'm into that. The rain affects the clothing. Yeah, I do. It does look that way. Like, everything does look wet, which I do appreciate. Let's see. Leather in the rain. Uh-oh. All right, can we finish this? Because I want to continue. Okay, I don't want to go into the Team Star's house. I don't want to do that. All right, chat. All right, we do have... All right, we have Driftbloom, Ultra Beast in about 27 minutes. If anyone wants that, we do have that coming up. Also, I'm very close to level 42. So we might have that coming up in a bit as well. Actually, is there any Pokemon to evolve here? No. Clefairy? No, there's a bunch of Pokemon I'm just not touching to evolve yet. Joltik? Okay, let's evolve this Joltik. Get that experience points. All right, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, we want to do that, but I don't want to do this right now. Team Star knows what we're looking for a fight. Absolutely. Sephiroth, what level are you on Pokemon? What level are your Pokemon? It's like in like 20, 30s. Nothing too crazy, honestly. Hey, JP, yeah, you got a sub there. Use those dainty emotes. We had a good friend a couple last week who gifted a bunch of subs to the chat. So if you have those dandy emotes, use them, spam them, take advantage of them. Love to see them being used. Let's see. All right, evolve 3 Pokemon. Make nice curve throws. That's annoying. I have a history of Team Star. He mad at Team Star. Okay, great. Is this still going, by the way? Are they still talking? Am I still here? What is happening here? Look at that hair. Oh! Oh, that's the director! I just noticed that. Okay, great. Wow, did not catch that. We're not going here, though. Absolute Mega Shells. That does turn me off a little bit. That does turn me off. Let's see. I want to go here, please. Set as destination. Thank you. I'm just trying to find the right pathway to get up there. The thing is, I'm assuming you have to go around somehow. Thank you for the besitos, everybody. Hey, something. Welcome to the chat today. Yes, we do have a raid in about 20 minutes. So we have an Illegal in 20 minutes if you're interested in that. Right now, I'm trying to get over here somehow, but it seems it's not the case at the moment. Cheese Biscuit, welcome back, my friend. So Cheese Biscuit, there's no spoilers at the moment. I'm just trying to figure out how to play this game. Niligo? Yeah, we got Niligo in about 19 minutes at the moment. Stay tuned, stay tuned. Let's go. Let's jump over all this stuff. Oops! And I died. Okay. And I'm dead. Haru says, would it be more acceptable if the characters actually spoke? Like, had voice actors doing their lines? You know, honestly, real question, chat. I know a lot of people mentioned that this game would be a little bit better if it had voice acting. I guess it depends, honestly. You go, frick! Dead. I'm trying to jump over this. We're gonna make it across. We're gonna make it across, everybody. Why did I keep pressing the wrong button there? I think it would help. Get into... Nope. So much for jumping, I know, right? I would like voice acting in this game, especially because there's some really cinematic moments, I think, in the... Wait, is that? What is that? What am I looking at?
Who's that Pokemon?
Tadbulb? Oh, is that what evolves into that thing? Billy Bob Thornton? What Pokemon is that? What is this? Tadbulb. Is that that new frog-looking thing? All right, let's do Great Ball. Billy Bolt, that's the one. Billy Bob Thornton. There you go. Thank you. Stay in the ball. Let's go. Beautiful. Instead of trying to cut diagonally, try running straight. All right, Sephiroth, I'll try that. Sephiroth. All right, Tadbulb. Tadbulb shakes its tail to generate electricity. What a funny face. Oh, also, I just realized for Belly Bolt, those things on its head are not the eyes. It's that little silly happy face. Interesting. Excuse me. If it senses dangers, it will make its head blink on and off to alert its allies. All right, cute. I'm gonna name this one, since JCliff69 gifted us a sub today. Let's see. I'm gonna name this one JCliff69. JCliff69, thank you so much. JCliff69, beautiful. Thank you so much, my friend. Always supporting the brand. And Mexidorian, the next new Pokemon I discover, I'm gonna name it after you for the sub as well. Let's see. Oh, Mega Shells. I have not been doing any of the Terror raids because I don't want to get spoiled by new Pokemon. I did a couple of the Eevee ones, but I didn't want to do them anymore because I kept seeing new Pokemon. I'm trying not to be spoiled at the moment. Okay. No, this is a bad idea. I gotta find a closer place there. And I'm dead. Sephiroth says, I got an Eevee with a grass terror, so I'm waiting to evolve it to Leafeon. Oh, that'd be really cool. Get extra... That's going to be a lot of stab damage there. All right, let's try to make another attempt here at jumping over this. Let's see. I think that was the closest point right there, so let's boost and jump, okay? Whoppa! No! Is there a better point to jump over this? Am I not supposed to do this? JP says 18 decimals is all you can get in Dandy game. You're not supposed to do it? Okay. You get a bigger jump later? Alright, understood. You did the same, Sephiroth? Yeah, I was wondering because I want to get to... Ooh, oh, frick! No, oh. Chat. I guess I live here now? We did it, everybody! We broke the system. Let's see. Okay. Hey, DJ. Oh, frick. I was about to get that Slowpoke! Alright, chat. We are going to move Game Breaker. So it seems like I just literally can't get over there unless I just went the wrong way completely. Alright, I don't want the star badge, though. Am I supposed to, like, go through this entire cavern to get through this pathway? Is that what I'm missing here, chat? Let's try that. Because there's got to be a way for me to just go up that pathway, right? Is that a water Eevee on the map? Maybe. Like I said, I have not been trying to do any of the terror raids at the moment because I don't want to spoil myself with new Pokemon at the moment. But I'm just trying to get to the top here because I want to do the... I just want to keep traveling. That's what I want to do. Let's... Ooh! Where are those double friend Pokemon? Okay. Let's see. Can I travel this? Oh, didn't even see this guy. I didn't even see this guy! Alright, Minecraft. Ruin their day, please. The Eevee event ended yesterday. Well, I'm trying to, Haru. I'm trying to experience the open world game. I'm trying to experience this game as it was intended. Open world, doing whatever I want. It's like an MMO, right? That's the whole idea. Let's see. Can I just jump over this? Okay. Wait. What did I do? Did I just break something here? Friends, did I go the wrong way? Harris is the double... I'm in the fire base? I didn't mean to do that. Did I do a sequence break? Oops. Wait, I'm not there, though. I'm over... Friends. Did we do it? Is it going to teleport me to the front door? Friends. Wait, where am I? Did it just put me on the other side? Thanks for the whole heal. I think it just put me in the other side of the map. Did it teleport me out? I have no idea what happened. Where the heck am I? Oh, okay. So I must have went to the back door, and it was like, no thanks. Did I let you in? Got it. I think I know what happened there. All right. I think we might have to just do Operation Starfall, just because it's like in the way. All right. Let's do fast travel again, over here, and let's make the attempt into there because we're having a situation here where it's not letting me go through. I'm sure if I like takes some time and energy, I'm probably can get to the other side. But let's just try to beat up this fire type. All right. All right, friendos. Let's see. But that was kind of funny though. Ooh, okay. We want to capture this guy. This weird. Wait. What? Come back here. Cyclizer. So interesting. If you're just joining us here today, welcome. I'm Diego, Dandy in the Bronx. We're playing some Pokemon Scarlet version here today. Also playing some Pokemon Go at the same time, doing some raids. Our next raid is in about 10 minutes for Naligo. What's happening here? What's happening? Oh, Cyclizer. Dragon Normal. Interesting. Apparently Cyclizer has been allowing people to ride on its back since ancient times. Depictions of this have been found in 10K-year-old murals. Interesting. That's the normal version of Caridon and Miraidon. Yes. And we're gonna name this Mexidorian. Mexilizer. Lizer. Lizard? There you go. Thank you, Mexidorian. Beautiful. Oh, wait, what? Frick! Got jumped by a bunch of Tauros. Oops. Attack fell. Intimidate. That sucks. These are all not very... Can I run away from these guys? You couldn't get away? Oof. Headbutt. I eat that. That's a lot of bull. Thank you, Cheese Biscuit. Thank you. All right, let's try to beat these up then. But yeah, chat. Yeah, this has been pretty funny, this game so far. I'm not gonna lie. I've been having fun though. Like I don't hate this game, but I'm learning a lot about it. I think I gotta get used to it again. Just like Legends Arceus, it took some time for me to get used to the controls, get used to everything because like I'm still like fumbling with my buttons. I'm still fumbling with a lot of stuff here. Let's put in our actually no. Let's put in Fide. Actually, Let's just keep doing this. Mudshot. Beautiful, beautiful. So I think once I get the swing of things, I'm gonna be having a lot more fun with this game. But I'm not gonna lie, like I know the game is quote unquote broken, like it's not perfect, but I enjoy what I'm seeing so far. Like if you just take it at face value, it's pretty good. Ampito says, get Pokeball dolls to escape automatically. Oh, good to know. By the way, chat, if you're wondering what Pito is doing, not Pito, JP is doing in the chat right now is playing our mini game, Dandy Game of Chance. If you want to have a chance of winning, by the way, chance of winning a free sub or a gift card, hammer arm, exclamation point roll and a number greater than 10. Exactly, just like what Haru's doing. You can do percentages. And try that. All right, let's head over to Great Ball, beautiful. Cyclizer, that's kind of funny. All right, how do we get over there? Okay, there is the base. Let's do our first quest. You went over the max decimals? Did you go back? Oh, that's so... oh my goodness, JP, just noticed that. You're back at 5,000? Oh my goodness. JP, well... Alright, so chat, there is a limit to how much dandy points you can get, by the way. So, in my mind, JP, I will definitely keep you in mind when the final battle comes. But don't try to get too many dandy tokens, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. 18 decimals. Keep that in mind. There is a limit to dandy tokens you can get. JP's gonna get back up there. Time to self-defense the snot out of you? My goodness. I still love this though, by the way. I love this. That's a fun little gimmick. I love it. I'm gonna definitely try to cosplay as these guys eventually. Salty Tears. Minecraft, let's go. Mudshot. Get bodied. Super effective. I love this. All right, chat. We have 6 more minutes until Naligo. If you're interested in Naligo, stay tuned. We can do that raid together. Dandy's also very close to level 42, but I probably won't get 42 until Wednesday's stream, honestly, because I have to get a bunch of EVs. Actually, I might try to do the EV trick, because I'm not sure if I have done that yet with certain Pokemon. I know definitely with the first 3 I have done that, but I'm not sure of Umbreon, Espeon, and Sylveon. And then with the Grass one and the Ice one. But we'll try it out today. We'll try it out today. If I get to 42, just to see what happens. That's very true, Haru. I do like the part, that's like the whole like Team Rocket thing when they're all like standing in certain ways, especially like Jesse and James. Sorry, Grunt. Declared war. Call me Dandy. Call me Dandy. You can't evolve them with names? Leafeon and Glaceon? Because I know with them, you just have to open up a lure, an ice lure or a grassy lure, and then you could evolve it near those lures and they will turn into the corresponding Pokemon. I know that, at least. Hasta la vista, baby. All right, let's move this over here. Our next one right here. Beautiful. Okay, friends, Naligo is in about 5 minutes. Let's see. Cassiopeia told me to scout out Team Fire. I mean, Team Ice, Team Star, Team whatever. Who's this? What is that? What am I looking at?
Who's that Pokemon?
Who's this chibi little guy? Charlos? Is that like Carlos but Charlos? Foo! Yeah, what are you doing here, Carlos? Do you know this little fella? I love him. This is Charlos, the Char Cadet. Char Cadet. That's a good name, though. Charlos is a very good name. You have him in your party, Pito? Nice. Foo! He's a cutie patootie. Charlos, wait! He ran off. I better chase after him. I will. Will do. Alright, who's on the phone? I see you developed a grunt sending guard. Nice work. Thanks. Pain and suffering. Violence. Station inside a team fire base. It's a crew. The Skeldar squad? Skeldar squad? The Rosmela is the best all-rounder in the team. She fixes any and every problem thrown her way, even though her methods are heavy-handed. Our declaration of war may have made her blood boil. Okay. Makes sense. Haru is in second place. Oh, nice, Haru. By the way, chat, exclamation point roll in a number greater than 10 to participate in Dandy Game of Chance. All right, let's get in there. Money, money, money. Oh, the first 3 Pokemon in my party? Okay, let's adjust. So I'm assuming it's a fire squad, right? So, Quoxley, Salty Tears, and Bussy. We're gonna change Bussy. We're gonna change it into Grim Gamer here. So I think we should be good with these guys. Salty Tears, Grim Gamer, and Quaxwell should be good. Okay. Do I have to restore my Pokemon's HP? Yes, please. Restore health. Potion. Alright, I think we should be good, chat. Yes, please. So is it like auto battle situation? Okay, I like the graphics here. I do like these transitions. I'm into this. Careful now, Dandy. Team Star has a very unique way of doing battle. They call it Star Barrage. To get through it, you need to use the R button to send out multiple Pokemon and have them battle at the same time. Okay. Interesting. So basically just the auto battler mode, and then just spam and hope for the best. So just knock out as many Pokemon in 10 minutes. Send your Pokemon with the R button to defeat a set number of Team Star Pokemon before time runs out. When you're taking the challenge of Star Barrage, you can have 3 Pokemon out at the same time. You lose in a Star Barrage if all your Pokemon get 2 more in a battle or time runs out. Okay. Vending machine. Okay, I can buy some drinks. Knock out 30 Pokemon. Okay. Simple. Alright, chat. We have alright, go, go, go. Oh my god, look at that. Look at the claw. Look at that little goopy guy. Oh my goodness. What a cutie patootie. Please knock out all these Pokemon. Great. Beat him up. Beat him up. This is kind of funny to see. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. I can just stare at that Pokemon all day, honestly. Yes, chat. If you want to join in this raid, exclamation point raid. If you want to join in. Exclamation point raid. If you want to add me on Pokemon Go to do this raid with us. Go, go, go. I'm just trying to let me knock out these Pokemon. We can do the raid together, right, chat? Exclamation point FC for my friend code. Let me see. All right, we're so close. This is good. This is easy. Not easy per se, but you know what I mean. Go, 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 go. I'm gonna open up the queue in a second. Something. Just want to finish up knocking out these baby dogs. These devil dogs. Beautiful. Good job, Minecraft. Go, go, go. Look how slow he is! Oh, it has little spikes on it. That's cool. That's a cool little animation there. I like it. Okay. I'm into it. And who's over here? Beautiful, beautiful. Go, 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 go. Finish. All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Time to break this game, but let's do some Pokemon Go in a second here. All right, chat, we're gonna do Niligo. If you want to do Niligo with us, let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Jellyfish. Okay. The queue is now open. The queue is now open. If y'all want to join in. Oopsie. Boom, boom, boom. If you want to join in, my friends, exclamation point Q join. We got Ultra Robo. Beautiful. How are you doing today, my friends? Happy Friday. Not Friday, it's Monday. It's Monday. Monday, Monday. Gotta get down on Monday. Okay. Let's see. Who do we have available right now? Okay, we got something. We got Ultra Robo. Anyone else wants to join in Niligo? We can do this together, my friends. Friendships, okay. Niligo, the most fashionable of hats. Well, you know, honestly, when you think about it, it looks like it would fit perfectly in like the Kentucky Derby, like one of those like giant hats during the Kentucky Derby. I can see that. I can definitely see that. Okay. All right, chat. We're gonna send some invites in a second here. We got Ultra Robo and something else plays. If anyone else wants to join in, our friends on YouTube, anybody, feel free to let me know. Ocho. Something. There you go. Junior! How do you say, Junior? Happy Monday, happy Monday. How are you doing today? I'm doing fine and dandy. Let's see. Random invites. There you go. Diego, one of them possesses a woman in the game and anime. Oh, that's very true. I forgot about that completely. I forgot about Lucimina. Oh my goodness. God bless her. And just like that, right? Let me just leave this raid. Give it a couple seconds to invite more people. All right, Junior. Exclamation point FC to get my friend code. Yeah, I don't think we're friends, but feel free to add me right now for future raids. All right, I got 4 people. I think we should be good. If you're fast enough, Junior, you can add me. Exclamation point FC. Oof. Ugh. All right. There we go. Ooh, 5 people. Amazing. Oh, people are hyped about this one. Exclamation point FC to get my friend code. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thanks everyone for joining in here today. Happy Monday, happy Monday. Let's ruin Niligo's day. Actually, I should Mega Evolve Alakazam. Do I need Alakazam? Yeah, just in case, I guess. Let's do that. Might as well. Might as well. And I think we're ready. JP making moves, man. All right, everyone. Good luck. GG's. Have fun. Oopsie. What the heck? I clicked too hard. Thanks, Junior. My friend here, JP, is hacking the system here. I love to see it. I love to see it. Anyway, how are you doing today, Junior? How was your Ultra Beast weekend, by the way? Hopefully y'all got some good Ultra Beasts this past weekend. Maybe some hundos if you were lucky. Did anyone watch the stream, by the way? How'd y'all feel about the stream, the Twitch stream? It was cringe, but I loved it. I loved it. You're getting tired by getting killed by him? Yo, Haru, nice roll, Haru. Let's go. Noel, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Let's go, Haru. Junior says I got a Hundo Squid and two 98% Cortanas. Nice, Junior. Very cool. Oh, Cheese Biscuit. I'm sorry, my friend. Cheese Biscuit, I'll let you know for the next one, okay? Sorry about that, Cheese Biscuit. Next time, next time. Junior says, I'm getting tired of being killed by Houndoom. Was wondering if you're doing any Mega Houndooms. So at the moment, I don't have Houndooms, Junior, but chat, if you have any Houndooms, feel free to let us know. We have some people who are interested, and I see that Junior's interested. Happy to help him out. Get him some Houndooms here. I didn't even have to switch my Pokemon. Didn't even have to switch. Charlie! Welcome back, Charlie! It's been a minute, my friend. Oh, I love seeing those dandy emotes. Love to see them. Love to see them. Happy Monday, happy Monday. Carlos with the big one. Something to the Traveler. Otoro with a Style Savant. Okay. Very nice. Let's go. The Catch Cup. I actually have Cheese Biscuit. I actually did it a couple of times to get some extra... I did it a couple of times, and it was good, because I actually had Pokemon that were available to get into it. Great throw. Beautiful. Good job, me. How are you doing today, Charlie? Did you participate in Ultra Beast Weekend at all, Charlie? Did you? Yeah, I like the Catch Cup because it's accessible. I hate it when it's like Master League or Ultra League because I'm just not good at those. Because I don't have any Pokemon for those leagues. Little Cup I like it too because that's a little bit more accessible as well. But there's a lot of very overpowered Pokemon in those cups though. In Little Cup, like if you don't have that perfect like Ducklet or whatever or Bronzer or whatever. Actually, Bronzer I think is banned. I think so. Yeah, very true, JP. Very, very true. Yeah, I like Great League the most of anything. Hopes and Dreams, the Heart of the Cards. Oh, okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. A good jellyfish. A good jellyfish. Let's check out these babies real quick. That was a terrible throw. And boom. And our Junior. All right, Junior. I got you, my friend, for future raids. So right now, at the moment, tengo nada. I got no raids at the moment. But chat, if you have a Houndoom or you have an Oligo or if you need help with any kind of raid, let us know. We'll be happy to help you out. You can drop your friend code in the chat so people can help you out in any raids. Rare candy on Mewtwo. Beautiful. And I think that's it for now. Beautiful. You got Shundo Mega Houndoom. Nice, Charlie. I'm jelly. That sounds very, very cool. Good for you, my friend. Neo Venom! How are you doing today, Neo Venom? Neo Venom, a fellow content creator. JK Holloway! Welcome to the chat today, JK Holloway. How are you doing today, my friend? Welcome to the chat. Let me give a quick shout out to Neo Venom. I'm trying to get more good with the shout outs, by the way. Fellow creator. Oh yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, my friend. JK Holloway. How are you doing today? Have you played the new Pokemon game? Or are you a Pokemon Go fan? Alright, we're switching over to Scarlet real quick. Let's see. We were just defeating Team Star real quick. JSW Taylor and Insta. Nice! Oh my goodness! It's so nice to have someone from Instagram to visit on Twitch. It's so tough sometimes for to tell people on my Instagram to come hang out with me on Twitch, but I really, really appreciate that. Let me actually give you a quick shout out. Hold on. Let me do that real quick. No shiny for you? Wait, which one you're trying to do? Let's see. Let's open up Instagram real quick. JSW _ Wonder what's not showing up. JSW Tailoring? Because I do remember the name. I feel like you tagged me a couple of times in a couple of things. There we go. Thank you so much, my friend. Now I'll follow back. Since I didn't know who you were. But appreciate that, my friend. I appreciate that. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, I'm actually wearing my new suit from Kashiyama. They're a Japanese suiting brand I recently worked with. So, cool. It's nice to have a fellow menswear connoisseur, menswear enthusiast in the chat. I appreciate that. I appreciate that lots. All right, let's move this out of the way real quick. Because we are playing Pokemon right now, of course. We are playing Pokemon. Junior, yeah. So, Junior, if you need help with a raid, let us know in the chat below. Junior, what raid do you need help with? Feel free to drop your friend code and let us know what raid you need help with. We also have a Discord, by the way. So if you're looking for new friends to play Pokemon Go with, we have a channel for raiding and we have a channel for friend codes. So definitely check that out if you're looking for more people to play with, by the way. JK Holloway always, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Well, welcome to my my Twitch show, by the way. So I host this show every Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we usually play Pokemon Go. We usually just hang out and talk about stuff we do. I'm a big nerd, so I love talking about nerdy things or talk about life or whatever. But usually what brings us all together is Pokemon. So, and of course I always come suited up while playing Pokemon. My hat by Gurren Brothers, my tie by Mountain and Sackett, my suit from Kashiyama. Actually, you probably can't see it right here. You gotta zoom in. I can't come any closer, but the monogram says Shiny Luck because we play Pokemon here. Shiny Luck, right there. There you go. And the watch here from a brand called About Vintage. Been rocking their stuff for a bit. But yeah, you know, trying to grow the brand in other places besides Instagram. You can't just stay in one website. You know what I mean? You got to do other things as well. Junior says doesn't have any open near me, but I'll check out the Discord. Yeah, definitely, Junior. Check out our Discord. Okay, what am I looking at here today, chat? What am I looking at? Ultra Robo says, Nani? Yeah, the zoom in, I gotta fix the zoom in, by the way. So chat, I don't know if you realize this. I am using a new camera. I don't know if anyone has noticed this. If the camera's looking a little bit better, I'm using my Lumix G7 today, and right now I'm using my Pixel now as another phone, as another device so I can look at the chat. So I'm using this to look at the chat. Camera, Lumix G7, chat right here, and then my game over here. I'm looking at it over here. Bito says, facts, I have different gaming apps to promote on. Yeah, you know, so like as a content creator, you know, you got to be on TikTok, you got to be on YouTube, you got to be everywhere. The only website I stopped using the most is Twitter. I'm over Twitter. I cannot deal with Twitter. Twitter's just mega toxic for me, honestly. Bito, you should stop using also Hover. Hover is pretty much also RAP. I was also on Hover as well, but Hover I don't think is worth wasting energy to post on, to be honest with you, Bito, in my humble opinion. But hold on. Mela over here, though. Mela. I'm a fan of this, Mela. Holloway says, I'd love to do a live chat with you, talking with you, take you through our collection and see what you think. I work at Clements and Church in the UK. Nice. Much love to our friends in the UK. We have a lot of friends across the pond in chat, by the way. So it's nice to have someone else across the pond in the chat as well. So much love to our UK friends. Team Star. Look at those boots, though. I'm into those boots. All right, Minecraft. Let's beat up this Torkoal. You're going down. I love her character design, by the way. Drought. So where in... Okay, so I don't know anything about the UK other than Doctor Who. I love Doctor Who, by the way. Clements and Church. Where in the UK is that? If someone in the chat wanted to buy a suit from Clements and Church, how can they find your shop? Torkoal's wrecking doubles right now. Is it good? Is it doing stuff with Sunny Day? Making moves there? All right, let's do Mudshot. Hopes and Dreams. I love how it's like a gun. Like my Pokemon is like shooting a gun at this Torkoal. Clements and Church.co.uk. Nice. I eat that. That was for the rest of the Shedder Squad. Shedder Squad? There you go. But yeah, so I always wear a suit. You know, the funny thing is I always wear a suit on the stream, and people will stop by the Twitch show just because I'm wearing a suit, which I really appreciate a lot. You know what makes people angry though? On my TikTok, I have a couple of haters who are like, "Why are you wearing a suit playing Pokemon?" There's a couple of TikTokers who are angry at me wearing a suit playing Pokemon. They're like, "Why are you doing that? Like, for what?" It's like, and I usually joke around saying like, "Well, I don't own anything else. This is all the clothes I own." J.K. Holloway says, "Whatever you have to fly me out to the U.S." Oh my goodness, as we're completely custom made. Oh, is it made to measure or bespoke? Made to measure, bespoke. All right, Shedder Starmobile. Interesting. All right, let's do another Mudshot here. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Who's that Pokemon?
Is that car a Pokemon? Chat, is this car a Pokemon? JP, I know, sorry JP, I was just trying to look at the chat at the same time. This car is a Pokemon? Which part is it? Is it the whole thing? They got Transformers and Pokemon now. Someone call Hasbro. ASAP. Alright, I might have to terrestrialize. Mudshot. I'm gonna terrestrialize real quick. The engine? Intradasting. Alright, at least I'm faster. Rev Room. Oh, I got burnt. Oh, speed boost. Okay. Super Tommy! How are you doing today, Super Tommy? Oh, let's terrestrialize. And let's do... the People's Move. Let's see. Alright, let's do the People's Move. Let's terrestrialize. Made to measure? Alright, good to know, Holloway. Chat, there is a difference between bespoke and made to measure. Keep that in mind. You can't use those words interchangeably. Even though they might sound the same, they're very different. Bespoke and made to measure. Like, for example, what I'm wearing right now is made to measure. It's not bespoke, but I own 2 bespoke suits. There in New York City, there's a place called Allen David Suits, and they've made me 2 bespoke suits before. It costs a lot more though, but it is a very unique, unique suit made for me. Super Tommy, sword from training, nice. How's your Pokemon journey, by the way, Super Tommy? Let's see, robots in disguise. All right, the People's Move, Smackdown. Best made to measure in New York City. Honestly, I think I would say the best experience I've had with made to measure in New York City, probably Alton Lane. And of course, I have to give a shout out to Kashiyama. I've had a great experience with Kashiyama. I'm actually getting 3 suits with Kashiyama. This is one of my first ones so far. It fits great, and the experience is great. The tailors are great. Alton Lane and Kashiyama. I've never tried Suit Supply. I've had a terrible experience with Indochino. Sorry, Indochino. I'm sorry, Indochino. That's why Indochino probably never worked with me before. Sorry, Indochino. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of jelly when I see my other content creator friends make content of Indochino. I was like, why did they never call me? But I had a really bad experience where I was with my friend who was getting a suit for his wedding. And so I took him. He wanted to go to Indochino. I was like, all right, I'll go to Indochino and I can help you like in the process. And it was just really bad. It was a really bad experience. Oh, another one. It's an Australian brand. In Stitchu. They were really good too. In Stitchu, which is, they're Australian, but they have a showroom in New York City, Alton Lane, and Kashiyama. All three have showrooms in New York City, so they're really good. Yeah, the Kashiyama, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Thank you. The fit is good, but that's the key thing at the end of the day. Can they make it fit you? Can they make it look like it fits like a glove, you know? Mela. Sorry, Mela. Not today. Not today, Mela. Oh, I was about to say, like, frick, the time jump? It was like, whoa, did we just skip a year? My goodness. What a has just pulled it off in time. Ooh, are these the other star members? Ooh, who's the one in white? Why is everyone so attractive in this game? I managed to get a bunch of car cadets to evolve. Power the Starmobile. Nice. No, JK, I've never been to the UK. I would love to. I've been to Europe twice. Okay, so I've been to Ireland. I've been to France, and I've been to Qatar, which is very random places. I've only been to Qatar. I've only been to France because I did content of Qatar a long time ago. No, Haru, no, you lost your dandy tokens, no. It was during the Women's World Cup, because they were a sponsor of the Women's World Cup, and they were getting influencers to like promote it, and I got to go. So it was a very unique experience, very, very unique experience. I know it's not in Europe. Oops, I know, but I was just trying to think of where overseas where I've been from the States over there. So actually, funny thing, Holloway. Actually, should I just call you JK Holloway? What's your preferred name? How should I call you? Orty? The girls at the academy have always been jealous of how cute Melanie is. She just puts on a Shirley attitude. There's so much. Is she like a luchador? I need to see her face. You see, this is a moment in time where voice acting would be so much more appreciative, honestly. Like a proper cutscene. Let's see. Jack? All right. JK? It's all good? All right, perfect. So, in Pokemon, you're able to become, like, lucky friends with people. So my dream would be... Lucky. Let's see. And the idea behind Lucky Friends is when you trade with someone, you're guaranteed to get a lucky Pokemon, which it's like gets boosted stats and like it's easier to like max out and stuff like that. So the dream would be I want to get like 3 lucky friends in the UK in Pokemon Go. So then I can go there, have an event or like have a get together. We could all trade Pokemon, get our lucky Pokemon in, and then I can also go visit other stuff, get a suit, whatever. That would be the dream in the future. But I gotta build up those lucky friendships, though, in Pokemon Go. Let's see. Man, those boots, though. I burned through everything, and now I've got sputtered out. Mr. Murrow! How do you say, Mr. Murrow? Thank you so much, and I like the Mog emotes. I love those Mogs. Cutie patooties. Give me that star badge. Is she like giving me like a most brawlic handshake? Is that the idea? Well, hey, if you know, Pokemon Go is a fun game. I enjoy playing Pokemon Go. I got back into Pokemon Go this past May, And luckily, you know, we were able to find like new friends here playing Pokemon Go, so it's been really cool so far. Pokemon Go has been treating me very, very well. Flame Charge, let's go. It's very Mad Max. Omanite is evolving. Oh man, Omastar, classic. JP says, I just got Will Smith in the photo. You got Will Smith in the photo? I think I was gonna say, is she giving me a handshake or did she punch me in the face? I wasn't sure. Thanks for the flame charge. Let me make one thing clear. I'm not giving these to you. I'm giving them to your Gargancel. Thanks, Mela. Thanks. Look at this guy. This Tom Brown looking mother flower. And look at this guy. Foo! Charcadet, there you go. It does. Well, yeah, there is a battery saving mode in Pokemon Go, but I never turn it on anymore. Shiny check real quick. Young Goose. Young Goose. No thanks. Mona. Curveballs. My curveballs are going... Well, my nice throws are doing pretty good. Great throw. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good job, me. Good job, me. So I'm only missing now the walking 5 kilometers, and I got to evolve 3 Pokemon. And then we also got to... I'm going to look up the trick to evolve Eevee names, just to make sure that I can still do that, because I'm very close to level... Oh, chat. Oh, wait, it can go over? Does it... Can you theoretically just get to the next... Do I lose the experience points? JK, yes, I am playing 2 Pokemon games. I'm playing Pokemon Scarlet, and I'm playing Pokemon Go at the same time. Okay, so let's actually look up the Eevee names real quick. Let's see, Eevee name evolutions. Eevee name evolutions. All right, because I think I might not be able to do it, but let's try. Let's try. Okay. Eevee, but just the ones I don't care about, because there's some Eevees I've been just trying to save for like oh, I see Glaceon, Umbreon. Okay. This Eevee is Basura. Okay. So I definitely don't think if you do the Eevees, you'll level up. Okay, that's the idea. That's the idea. Yo, dog, I heard you like Pokemon. So Diego's playing Pokemon while he plays Pokemon? Yes. All right, let's try. Hollow. Oh, thank you for the follow, my friend. Thank you. All right, so Tomato for Umbreon. We're going to try as many as we can. Actually, yeah. Actually, Rhea. All right, let's try this. Rhea, definitely, I don't think I've used before. This should evolve into Glaceon. I've never done this before. Hopes and dreams. Let's go. Glaceon, 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 Glaceon. Did I do that already before? Oops. 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 No, here's the name trick. This is the name trick evolution thing. This is for the name trick. No, I think it doesn't matter, right? Let's see. Oh, I can't evolve that one. Let's see. Appraise. So will it change the name if that's the case? Like Kira, let's see. Okay. Okay, there you go. Wow. Wow. Big brain move here. Big brain move. Thank you so much, JK, with the here comes the money. Okay, so Kira does work. Which is Kira good? I mean, what's Kira good for? Yeah, you were right, Cheese Biscuit. I was incorrect. Sylveon. Is Sylveon good for PvP or anything? Is Sylveon good at anything stat-wise? You know? Yeah, Umbreon is the top tier one, right? Umbreon is the top tier one, right? Yeah, Sylveon is the fairy type, yes. Okay. It's decent? Okay, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. All right, let's just get this one. Let's just do it. I'll get it the hard way for the other ones. I would have sworn I already did Kira, but guess not. All right, now Leafeon. Let's try that. Yeah, I'm gonna pick a good Pokemon for Umbreon. All right, I guess I never had Kira. I guess I would have sworn I had Leafeon already. Never mind then. Okay. Let's see. What other Pokemon can we get? Appraise. So I have a couple of weird EVs here for certain Pokemon. Ultra. Appraise. Let's see. I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to actually evolve into. That's gonna be, oh, Umbreon. I think I can do this one. Let's see. I have here Umbi, so maybe that's the one I want to do. Tomato. Tamao. I must have done that already, so I can't do that one, not tomato. So thank you for reminding me to do that, by the way. I appreciate that. Tamao. So I can't, so that's not going to turn into that one. So good to know. Thank you so much for reminding me. Let's see. I have all these like random EVs with like crazy stats. Let's see. Do I have another one? 14, 14, 14. All right, let's try this one for Linen. Linny, Linnea. Okay, so this one can turn into Leafeon. Is Leafeon good for anything? Chat, is Leafeon good for anything? Let's see. Because I wonder if I should worry about evolving this one. This one's pretty brawlic. This, for Leafeon. Sakura is good. Sakura is, Espeon. I might already have Espeon, though. I'm just trying to see what should I evolve, these ones to. Let's see. Best Espeons. Let's see. Best EVs. Pokemon Go. I guess it doesn't matter, honestly. They're all... Technically, the only good ones is... Yeah. So chat, over here real quick. Let's go to desktop. So it seems, okay, so number one is Umbreon, then it's Espeon, from best to worst. Sylveon, okay, it's a Master League Pokemon. Oh, so I should have done my high level one for that one. Oof. I should have done that one. Regret. Let's see. And I guess Leafeon is probably hot garbage. Let's see. Fifth, Leafeon. Let's see. Potential Master League? Huh. Okay. Alright, so it's whatever, honestly. So let's do it. Okay, where is... There you go. Good to know. JK Holloway, yeah, that's how so I'm a full-time content creator. I was a preschool teacher in 2014, a million years ago. I used to be a preschool teacher. And I started wearing suits at my school for my kids because I wanted to show them a good role model, a good Latino role model. And I started posting about it on Instagram. And then one day a brand was like, hey, can we send you a free product, a free tie? And at the time, I was like, oh man, that sounds amazing. I would love to get a free tie. And I learned that they didn't send that tie to me because they liked me. They sent that tie to me because they saw I had an audience and they wanted to use me as a commercial, basically. So I learned that, oh, I can I can pay the bills this way. People make money this way. So I decided to take a break from teaching. I took some classes in digital marketing to learn what goes behind the scenes. And I quit my job. And now I'm a full-time content creator. Okay, so yes, for example, so I didn't pay for this suit. Full disclosure, Kashiyama, they gifted me these suits because I am going to make content about their clothing. So a lot of the suiting brands I work with, it's a type of promotion, review, you know. So like I only promote things that I like, that I believe in. So that's how it works usually. Hey, Butt, welcome back, Butt. Mr. Murr says, at the time, that sounds amazing, Kim. Now I don't talk to companies unless they propose 4 digits up front. Yes and no, Mr. Murrow. Yes and no. Yes and no. Because now I pay the bills this way. So getting a free product, depending on what it is, of course, is not as exciting as it used to be. I'm very jaded now. You know, unless I'm going to review it or, you know, do something with it. Let's see, Sakura, Sakura. Okay, so this becomes Sylveon. Great. I mean, rather Espeon. How bad is Espeon? Espeon is 7th on the list. Oof. Poor Espeon. Man. I guess so, right? Because I'm not going to be using these in PvP anyway. But never mind. I want to save my well, this one's going to be Master League, this EV. So I'm not going to worry about that. Yeah. Let's see. Sakura. All right, so this is going to be... All right, so far so good. So far so good. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Holloway says, I remember following the guys who had that store in the Bronx that they closed down. Honestly, I don't know which store you're talking about. Which store, Holloway? Because I don't remember either. I did get a free bidet once. I believe in bidets. I believe in bidets. Okay, so I think what I need to do here is... So DM Tizzle, I will not be doing this one, my friend. Apologies. So, but now I'm missing, what am I missing? Okay, so first of all, I gotta switch this Pokemon now because it's useless to me. Swap Buddies. So I need to put in Umbreon in one of these. So which one is gonna be the best baby Umbreon? I think this one, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna have to work on this Umbreon. Tameo. Let's give it some stuff here. Yeah, I did get a free bidet. The only reason... Okay, so I'll talk about the bidet later, though. Holloway says, I'm glad you love the content. Hopefully it'd be a pleasure if you are in the UK, so I sort you out with a suit. Oh, that'd be amazing. Yeah, like I said, I would love to go to the UK one day. That'd be amazing. The Bronx Collective. The Bronx Collective. I don't think I've worked with anything called the Bronx Collective. I've spoken at a thing called the Bronx Collective. I've spoken to that before. And in terms of fashion brands in the Bronx, there's the Bronx Native, there's the Bronx Brand, but they're like streetwear brands. But yeah, I think that's the case. Quick treat. I do have to evolve. I think I'm gonna try to put in the ice lure in that corner, and hopefully that can work out for us. All right, let's keep going storyline wise. Yeah, I regret that. So here I'm gonna try to. I need to put in the glacial lure, so I can evolve it into what's his face. Do I need to have friendship high to do that, by the way? Hopefully not. Just gotta get close enough. Maybe we can actually hit 42 today. We'll see. Oh, Hollow, yeah, Bronx Native is still alive and running. They're doing great, actually. I'm actually planning on doing a collaboration with them very, very soon. So yeah, no, they're good. I support my streetwear brands in the Bronx when I can. I own a couple of hoodies. I do. I own some t-shirts, chat. I do. No, for Glaceon, Levi, do I just need to be nearby the lure? I don't have to have friendship, right? Hopefully. Hopefully that's the case. And Emilian, welcome to the chat today. Playing some Dandy Game of Chance. I love to see that. But yeah, so my full-time job is creating content with brands. For example, I did a sponsored post for Amazon for their Black Friday. I also did something sponsored. Yeah, so you'll see. I usually, I'm pretty blatant, with my partnerships, I'll message you on Instagram at some stage. It'd be great to get something set up in the future. Yeah, definitely. My biggest thing right now, honestly, is I don't know my measurements. You know what's crazy, chat? When I get my measurements done by certain companies, they don't tell me my measurements. I have no idea what my measurements are. Then again, my body has changed a lot since the pandemic. Dandy has gotten a little bit smaller since then, so that's pretty good. All right, Levi. Well, we're going to find out together, Levi. Hopefully I get close enough. Ooh, perfect. Glacial lure. All right, Glacial. Now, can I evolve one of my EVs into Icy Ice? Let's see. Which one can I evolve into Icy Ice? Oh, yeah, let's go. Okay. Oh, do I want to evolve that one? How bad is Glaceon? Glaceon is 4th. Okay. Okay. All right, Glaceon is not basura too much. I'm trying to see which one I want to evolve into Glaceon. Maybe Emily over here? Maybe this one, I think. Yeah. That's fine. All right, so I think the only one we're missing is Umbreon, I think? There you go. Holloway says, it's always down to how each company processes the garments. My 48 EU chest size could be different in another brand. Yeah, but like measurements are not... like, what's my chest size? I have no idea what my chest size is. Or, like, how my inseam or whatever, So, okay, chat. So, what we're missing here... Yeah, I just need Umbreon. Wow. I'm only missing Umbreon. That's the only evolution I need. So, we need to get this Eevee. So, let's actually try to pet it again. Hold on a second here. Let's try to do some situation here. Friendship. All right, let's pet it. There you go. Please don't mind the dirty room. Take a picture. And I already gave it stuff there, so I think that's good enough. Perfect. Beautiful. And we got a Smeargle. Beautiful. Bito says, have a great rest of your stream. Bito, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for sharing your audience with me. I appreciate that. And you have a fun and dandy day, my friend. You're beautiful. All right, so we need to get this tomato into damn 67 hearts. I guess we'll be doing this on Wednesday. That's gonna be a minute, my friend. That's gonna be a minute. Oof. 48 EU chest size, 100%. Yeah. Like, for example, I actually did content with a brand called Psyche, but they're ready to wear. But they're also European sizes as well. But at the end of the day, I gotta get everything altered anyway. Nothing fits me. Nothing fits me, my friend. Chat, like, buying clothing off the rack sucks for me. I'm 5'7", 150 pounds, depending on the day of the week. And off the rack usually never works out for me. Yeah, I gotta use a puffin tomorrow, yeah. So hopefully by Wednesday's stream, we'll be able to get to level 42. Or out of yeah, because I have to evolve. I was gonna say, can I capture an Umbreon? It's like, that doesn't count. Yep, she gave me the star badge. Yeah, spoilers, JK, spoilers. All right, oh, Mela. No, I agree. Oh, Mela. I would say the same thing. Cassiopeia. Oh, thanks for the LP. And I can make more TMs. Nice. Beautiful. So chat, when I say off the rack, that means basically buying it at a store. Like literally going to a store, going to like Macy's or something, and then just picking out an outfit. That's off the rack. As opposed to made to measure, where a piece of clothing is made for your measurements, basically. And bespoke is when something's literally made from scratch, a unique pattern just for you. So, Bud says, you're going to hit 42. Please wait for me because I'll probably be at friend's house again. Yeah, I'm probably going to be streaming. I'm going to get 42 on Wednesday stream. I won't be able to get it today because I just don't have enough hearts for my EV to get to the next level. Ooh, chat, we have our next Ultra Beast is in about 53 minutes. But also, we have a Rock Ruff, if anyone's interested. Rock Ruff is available. Hey, it's Penny. Look at this cutie patootie. Holloway. I'm wearing a suit, my guy. Like, that's my whole... I would not be here today if I didn't talk about suits. Like, I literally would not exist in this world if I did not talk about suits. So, don't get it twisted. Like, if it wasn't for suits, we wouldn't be even talking to each other. You know? All right, let's see. Hopes and Dreams. I do remember. Operation Starfall. The Treasure Hunt. Okay, Penny. A bonus reward? Materials, let's go. Always appreciate that. By the way, chat, I did a recent Instagram reel about one of the suits I saw in Pokemon Go. You should in Pokemon Go in Scarlet, so definitely check it out. And also, I do post on the TikTok as well. TikTok is more of my Pokemon content, and then my Instagram is more of my my menswear content. So if you want to see dapper stuff, go to my Instagram. If you want to see Pokemon content, check out my TikTok. Ooh, my TikTok is doing good so far, by the way. Yeah, my TikTok's doing good. Have you ever had a 2 and a 2.5 button suit? I don't like the half button situation. I'm not a big fan of that. So chat, my latest Instagram, like I just want it. Give me 2 buttons or one. Give me 2 buttons or one. So I did this Instagram reel about the 3-button situation. I'm not a big fan of 3-button. It's a little bit too old school for me, in my humble opinion. Not a big fan anymore of it, but if you're gonna wear it, at least wear it right. You know, don't button up all the buttons, which is like a simple, I don't say it's a simple thing, but you know, like it's too old school for me, honestly. Too old school for me. Got to keep your trousers off. With that, JP says, when I worked in suits, everyone wanted plain hems. Oh no, yo, I in terms of hemming my pants, I get cuffs all the time, and I get 5-centimeter cuffs. I love that 5-centimeter cuffs. Always into that. So I've been doing that, and then also I get double pleated pants now. Everything's double pleated, and I always add 5-centimeter hems, 5 cuffs. My goodness, my English. Cuffs, 5 centimeters. There you go. Sephiroth with the earthquake. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Yes, it's working! Sephiroth! Sephiroth! Thank you for the earthquake, my friend. Thank you, Sephiroth. How you doing today, Sephiroth? Hope everything's fine and dandy wherever you're watching from. That's very true. Negative 10 breaks. I want no breaks. I want my cuffs to be floating at all times. All right, chat. I'm still trying to get to this part of the world. How do I get here? Let's see. Can I go through here? Like, how do I get up there? Do I have to climb up there, chat? Let's see. There's a bridge in that direction. Let's see. Okay. But I feel like I have to get up here, though. It pains me to see clients buttoning both buttons up into 2 buttons. Yeah, for real. I feel like it's just like a lot. Just people don't know that. Because a lot of people... I feel like a lot of people, when they get suits, it's literally their first suit ever. Can I do this? Team Star. So there's no... Okay, there's nothing here for me to, like, cross over. Let's see. No, guess not. This is a big mistake. Big mistake. We used to have etiquette brochures. Etiquette brochures? I love that. I would turn to the suit page and please read these 4 things. That's so funny. Please read these 4 things. All right, can I just beat up these guys, though? Hold on. Go, go, go! Fight, fight, fight! Auto battle. Go left outside. Okay, we'll do Sephiroth. Yeah. You know, something that I need to start doing more on my own Instagram is just doing a lot of, like, simple rules. Because I think that's the stuff people want to see anyway. Like, simple, everyday rules. And I gotta realize that, you know, not everyone... There's a lot of things you just take for granted as a content creator or as a, you know, suit connoisseur. This is a tip for any type of content creation. Sometimes you got to think of the lowest common denominator, whatever content you create. Not everyone knows everything. So, for example, on my TikTok, I did a TikTok about Pokemon Home. And I got a lot of comments of people saying like, oh, everyone knows this. You know, Pokemon Home, this is nothing new. Why are you acting like this is like some new stuff? But then for every person that would say that, there was another comment saying, I never heard of Pokemon Home in my life. You know? Oh, is this what I was trying to find? Protein. All right, I think we found our pathway here. That was a little bit difficult. All right, how do I get up here? Oh, can I not climb up there yet? Am I not in the path at all? I thought I was. It looked like that was in the path. So if you're going to be creating content, sometimes it's okay to think of like basic stuff. Just head east. All right. East. Okay. Oh, I gotta go this way. Okay. Can I just fly there? Okay. Big brain move here. Big brain move. Let's see. And then we gotta go this way. Okay. Big brain moves. I'm good at Pokemon. Oh, there's like a sand dune. Ooh, what's that? What's happening here? Oh, I didn't even see this guy. All right, J.K. Holloway, thank you so much for stopping by. You have a fine and dandy day, my friend. Boom. All right, I actually got to go to Pokemon Center. Get my HP back. I never understood that. Like, I don't appreciate the design on this Pokemon. That it has wheels, but then it still has to, like, walk. Great throw. You silly Naranja public schools kids. Poor public school Naranja kids. Your Terra Orbisol charged? Great. Okay. Alright, so let's try to jump over this. Oh, perfect. Okay. We are across... We're across something. Okay. Great. Oh, I have to go this way. All right, I have to go the long way around. Gotcha. Gotcha. This is okay. So this game is pretty big. I'm actually excited about how big this game is. Well, it feels big at least. All right, chat. We have those raids available if you're interested. If you have a Pokemon raid that you need help with, let us know. Yeah, I can go technically wherever I want, but oh, I do not want to fight these guys. But we will. Let's get them out of the way. Hammer Arm. Leech Seed. Ha, avoided it. Get bodied. What? Hammer Arm, let's go. So chat, let me see. What is today? Today, okay, so Wednesday is the last day in November. So that's going to be our last day for Dandy Game of Chance. If you want to try to win for the month, that'll be your final battle for Dandy Game of Chance. So keep that in mind if you're trying to use your gamble alls in the final battle. What is this? Oh, that's just a guy. That's just a guy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Whoa, no, 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 no. Okay. I guess that's fine. All right. That was very anticlimactic. Ooh, who are these guys? Oh, there's Driftblooms. Go, go, Driftbloom. Edit, undo. Nice work, JP. Driftbloom. Driftbloom. Go, 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 go. Go get him, Minecraft. Ooh, Grimer. Hey, Grimer. Catch one? All right, we'll catch one. Look at this cutie patootie. Great ball. Critical capture, please. No, but no. Nice. True, true. I can't challenge that. Hey, Grimer. It is whispered that any child who mistakes Driftloom for Balloon and holds on could end up... Oh, jeez, Louise. Okay, never mind. There you go, everybody. That's scary. No thanks. Spoilers. Your child will be stolen. Dark and ghostly. Absolutely. Grimer looks so silly here. Is this the first time... Was Grimer Sword and Shield? Is that a dumb question? Was Grimer Sword and Shield? I don't know if I've seen this Pokemon in 3D in a while. Of course, Mr. Murrow. I just gotta figure out what's exclusive or not. That's the issue. Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen that Pokemon in a very long time. Oh, look, a bunch of Grimers there. Evolution? No. Born from Sludge. Okay. Let's see. All right, let's get an item over here. Wait, is that Shuppet? Super Potion. Is that a Shuppet? Oh, it is. Hey, I remember you. Like a lot of these Pokemon, I remember because they were like in Pokemon Go recently. Beautiful. Is there any Alolan Pokemon in the Paldea region? Nightshade. Ouchies. Pokeball. Oh, but I didn't realize I can change the camera as... Ooh, frick. Come on, Shuppet. Spite. Hey, JP. I think we're going to be streaming for at least another hour-ish. Another hours. At least we're definitely going to be doing another Niligo today. So nothing too crazy. So actually on Wednesday stream, chat, I'm definitely going to be doing a IRL stream on Wednesday because I have an event to go to in Manhattan. So we're going to try to do IRL. Yes, I can, Shiny King. Here comes Shiny King. Shiny King. Anyone else need Rockruff, by the way? Anyone else? Salt Cure. Anybody else? You can solo Rockruff, right? Can you handle Rockruff on your own? I just want to make sure. Oops. Shove it, Scrap. I just want to try to capture one. Alright, Shiny King. Oh man. I trust you can do this on your own, right? Good luck, my friend. Good luck. Pokeball. Stay in the ball. Beautiful. Critical capture. Let's find that Pokemon Center. Beautiful. Shuppet. It loves to feed on feelings like envy and malice. Its upright horn catches the emotions of people. No thanks. Pain and suffering. Shuppet. If anyone, chat, by the way, if you see any raid that I have on my screen and you want to invite to it, feel free to let me know. Happy to invite you. Levencia. Levencia. All right, I don't need TMs, but I do need heals. Yes, please. Every time I see a person in a raid I want to join, that's how they get. It's a feeling. It's the feeling of FOMO, you know? Because there's always a chance of a shiny. You know what I mean? Like there's always this chance. Like, man, if I get this raid, I might get a shiny or a hundo or a shundo or something, and you won't know unless you do them. You know? Okay, chat. Let's see where we can go here. Check the map. All right. I don't want to fight a gym, but I do want to head. Okay. Oh, actually, I could just fly up there. We'll do that. Let's just fly up there. Easy mode. Yes, please. I do love how accessible getting around town is. And then let us set up the set as destination. So let's do this. Nope, nope, never mind. No, 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 never mind. Never mind! Okay, beautiful. Do I have to unlock mass outbreaks or something? Is there a quest for me to get mass outbreaks? Because I have not seen any or have been told about it. Unless there's a quest that I'm missing that involves mass outbreaks. Thank you. No shiny? All right, sorry about that, Shiny King. Wait, whoa, 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 what is that? What is that?
Who's that Pokemon?
What the heck is this? Is that like a tumbleweed Pokemon? Bramblin? It's a tumbleweed? It's a bramble Pokemon? This tumbleweed looking mother flower. Oh my goodness gracious. A tumbleweed Pokemon? All right. Oh my goodness. JP, I'm gonna name this after you, JP. This bramblebee looking mother flower. Tell me more. Does it have a face? It's a grass ghost Pokemon. Where's its face? A soul unable to move on to the afterlife was blown around by the wind until it got tangled up with a dead grass and became a Pokemon? Another dead one. Another dead person. Yes, please. J. P. There you go. Okay, I see the eyes now. My goodness. Hey, what is it? Wait, what is this? Oh, is that Ghastly? Ghastly. Okay, I like that. I know this guy. I know this guy. That's Ghastly, everybody. From the Kanto region. Let's go. Beautiful. I don't think you can get... There's no shiny Tentacruel, so it does not matter. Oh no, I can't escape. Woe is me. Woe is me. Pokeball, go. Frick. Mean look. Failed. Pokeball Go. Noise. Gassy. Beautiful. Love to see it. So chat, is there any Pokemon that has surprised you the most so far? Like, is there any Pokemon, like, new Pokemon that's like, wow, that's actually a pretty cool, like, new design or something? I'm very interested in my new Pokemon Minecraft. Like, has surprised me a lot so far. The new evolution. Ooh, hold on. Why does this Pokemon have its own... Why is... Oh, so if it's outside, it can evolve? Like, why is there a cutscene for this Pokemon? Why is there a cutscene for this one? All right, chat, new evolution. Let's see. Am I going to be impressed by this one? Am I going to like this one? Yeah, Pikachu knockoff, for real. This guy's just standing up. This Pokemon is just standing up. It's like, ooh, hello everyone, and it's like, oh, hello everyone. That's it. Palmo? Palmo. Electric fighting. Interesting typing, though. Interesting typing. When its group is attacked, Palmo is the first to leap into battle, defeating enemies with a fighting technique that utilizes electric shock. For real. The tumbleweed is actually ghost, just saying. I know, I was very surprised about that, the grass ghost thing. Apparently, grass ghost is a thing, because apparently, like, what's the one that's the anchor Pokemon? What's the anchor Pokemon? Adam, hey Adam. Hope everyone's had a great Thanksgiving. Oh, nice. 100% Mal Morales? Very cool. Oh, that's fun. That sounds like a fun weekend, Adam. Adam, what was your favorite food from Thanksgiving this past week? Speaking of which, that makes me very hungry thinking about food. I might get a snack in a bit. Oh, I know this guy. Let's get this little elephant friend here. So chat, I definitely think the next Pokemon region is going to be India. Because of Gita, I think India is going to definitely be the next region. It's got to be. Gotcha. Graveyard? Yeah, I'm excited about Graveyard. I have not experienced any graveyards yet. Delamice, thank you so much, Oshorobo. That's the one. Beautiful. Pecan pie, no question. We didn't have stuffing or mac. Oh man, no mac and cheese. Oh man. But pecan pie sounds great. I had pecan pie too, actually. Hey, it's Duck Trio. Diglett dig, Diglett dig, trio. Let's see something real quick. Is that a Meowth? Give me that Meowth. Meowth, you're lost. Pokeball Go. Haru says, oh my god, that Pokemon. Did you know how Palmo evolves? You need to walk 1K steps outside its Pokeball. Can you imagine if they added like Pokemon Go style evolutions for certain Pokemon? That'd be kind of funny. I'm sure that when some of these Scarlet and Violet Pokemon reach Pokemon Go, it's gonna be like walk 5 miles or something. Walk 5 kilometers, 6 kilometers. Okay. Do you guys want something? Do you want anything? Do you guys like my ride? Is this about me beating up your friends? Look, I was just walking along the way. Yo, for real, these guys are about to jump me. Guess what? I'm gonna fight back. Let's go. Let's go. Oh no, Salty, you can't fight these guys? Oh no, okay. No, really? Let's see. Change position. Let's put Quaxwell first. Let's give it some items. Groupies. They're a fan of the brand. They're a fan of the brand. Let's do some XP candy on Maxwell. Beautiful. And can Quaxwell handle these? Beautiful. Good job, Quaxwell. Make some moves. Make some moves. Levi. Oh, yeah. So we've been using Dandelions for a while. Dandelions. Also, you might have access to the Dandelion emote since you're a sub, I believe. Some of y'all have access to the Dandelion emote. Use them, my friends, if you got them. Mr. Murrah's got it. The Dandelion emote. There you go. Get it? It's like a dandelion. But it's also a dandelion. Get it? Get it? Get it? All right, Pokeball, go. JP's in the dandelion. Yes! Beautiful. Oh, frick. Mud Slap. Ouch. Quaxwell's accuracy fell now. Mr. Murrow says, I got a shiny Palmy over the weekend. It was very random. Nice. Doug Trio. Oh, is there Electrode over there? Is that Electrode and Voltorb? Is that a Voltorb over there? That's so cool. See, I like this. It's kind of lively out there. I appreciate that. I want to see if the Dandy game can be hacked. I went to 75 tokens. You did. You went overboard like crazy, my friend. It was cool to see that, honestly. It was very cool to see. Yes, Levi has the Dandelion emote. Yes, I love to see it. I love to see it. Okay, Doug Trio, I have to ruin your day, Doug Trio. Doug Trio's got to die now. Battle, water gun, go. Ooh, ouchies. Not a good move. Water gun. You avoided my water gun? All right, we got to switch. Let's see. Okay, let's put in some punchy electric friend. Nice roll, Mr. Murrow, though. Mr. Murrow has been very close to winning Dandy Game of Chance a couple of times in his career. Hey, Death Skull. Hey, Death Skull, I'm probably not going to do Hisuian Bravery. Sorry, my friend, but if you need some help with it, stop by the chat. Let us know. Maybe someone else wants to do it too. Bulldoze. Oops. Oops. Actually, can I run away? Never mind. Let's see. Fido, 64. Hopes and dreams. Let us tackle Bulldoze. I just need to hit you once, and I can do a Pokeball. Okay, perfect. Let's go. So chat, exclamation point roll and a number. Oh, frick. Let's actually see the current rankings in D&D Game of Chance real quick. So, ooh, wait, did someone give Lucky Ram? Lucky Ram, are you there playing? Hold on, chat. So Lucky Ram, 43 billion. JP, 2 billion. 38 million for What's the Shape of a Dome. Butt has 21 million. Working on it. Potato Bug, 14 million. Green Taco, 5 million. Myself doesn't count. Zachary, 900k. Alright, Haru, 38k. Raymaz, 200k. Okay, there's some moves happening here. I like that. Alright, my Fido is probably going to get KO'd immediately. Oh no, it survived. Beautiful. Oh no, am I going to miss tackle? Of course it is. Yeah, JP is putting in the work. For real, JP. Pokeball go. Terrible. Mud Slap. I'm going to have to go back to the Pokemon Center because this is getting redonkulous now at this point. Pokeball. Beautiful. And Fido's dead. Probably gonna run away from Fido now. Run, please. Thank you. Now, please let me fly back over here to get my HP back. And we had to make it back the long way, honestly. So, chat, what is everyone up to this week? December's coming up soon. Christmas, the holidays, all that jazz. Anyone have any plans or going out of town this coming month? All right, Sephiroth. Sephiroth. Beautiful. By the way, chat, if you're playing some Pokemon Go, you need some help with any raids, let me know. Happy to invite you or help out in certain raids. Just let me know. There may be more Rockruffs coming up in a bit. Okay. Let us head back up there. Beautiful. There we go. So right now we're trying to head to the next Titan Pokemon. I wanted to just do only Titans, but I was kind of forced into doing the Team Star thing. I didn't mean to, but maybe... Ooh. Oh, I know this guy! All the way from the Galar region. Hello, Galar friend. My last shiny in Go? My last shiny in Pokemon Go has been Stuffle. There you go, a little Stuffle right there. I got that last week. I was just doing errands. Like it wasn't on stream. It was just me playing casually in the streets. Every time I go do errands, I always have my phone out playing Pokemon Go. I'm probably gonna send that to Pokemon Home too, honestly. Let's see. How about you, chat? What was your last shiny? Diglett dig, Diglett dig. Pokeball. Hopes and dreams. Beautiful. Diglett. Diglett has been putting up so much freaking annoyance for me. Double shiny Lickitung, nice. Jelly. Was it good IVs at least? Diglett, get wrecked. Hopefully some good IV Diglets. How do we get up there? We gotta go up here. Dog Trio. Let's see. Anything new up here? Oh, wait. Okay, Rotom again? Come on, stop calling me. Yeah, it's shiny. That's all that matters, honestly. Arvin, what's up, Arvin? Yeah. That's what I want to do. Lurking Steel Titan. It's long? Long Pokemon. Interesting. I love the Lurking Steel Titan. Is it a new Pokemon or Pokemon that we know? Let's see. What is that? What is that?
Who's that Pokemon?
Is this a floating car engine? Varoom? Varoom? That's a cute little engine. Varoom, Varoom the car. Stay in the gosh darn ball. It's Pikachu. All right, let me hit it with a water gun. Varoom? That is the cutest thing in the world. Varoom? I can't get over the name Varoom. Can you imagine, like, in their, like, board meeting where they're trying to think of Pokemon names, and, like, the one guy's like, car Pokemon, Varoom. And everyone just started, like, laughing or crying or throwing up and everything. Like, I'm just imagining that. They're like, someone just, like, they say Varoom, and just some guy just starts barfing over that name. Of course. Oh, it's a poison type. What a great commentary, meta commentary on the world that cars are poisonous. Great meta commentary, Pokemon Company. It is said that this Pokemon was born when an unknown poison Pokemon entered and inspirited an engine left at a scrap processing factory. Interesting. Unknown poison Pokemon. Are we going to learn about this unknown poison Pokemon? Single cell Pokemon. All right, we're going to name this one, let's see. Who's been talking to us today? Let's see. Actually, Pito was here recently, so I'm going to name this one after Pito. Did I name a Pokemon after Pito already? I forgot. I think I did already. I can't remember. So weak to ground. Pito apparently is an illegal name, apparently. Can't name it Pito. Let's call it Pito NYC. There you go. Beautiful. That's cool. A lot of... Yo! Why? These guys are trying to jump me. Quaxley. Ruin their day, Quaxley. No, where are you going, Quaxley? They're over here. They're over here. There you go. Make some moves, Quaxley. You came to the wrong hood, Dandy. Is there a food Pokemon? Oh, is that the case? Fido's my food Pokemon. Is that how that works? That's interesting if that's the case. That's kind of neat. Is that really the reason why that happens? Really? JP, is that... Oh, that's so... If that's the case, that's kind of neat, honestly. All right, let's keep going. Let's find this steel long boy. Oops, what did I just run into? Oh, another Varoom. Let's talk about food Pokemon. Yeah, can we eat them? Why is still Chonk so popular in the holidays? But you know, the thing is, we know that we eat Pokemon. Like, people eat Pokemon. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's our friend from the Galar region. Roly-Coly. Let's go. If you click on the Pokemon, Applesauce says, it auto-heals? Oh, I have to try that. Roly-Coly. Appleton. Yeah, do people actually eat these Pokemon, though? Like, Fido... Like, is it like, hey, you know, it's Christmas, we're gonna have some Fidos. Fido does look delicious. Yo, wait, but what? What? I love this gimmick because it scares me every time. I love this gimmick that this Pokemon shows up every time after a battle. So chat, what's your favorite Pokemon to eat? Appleton? For me, it's Fido. I don't know how Fido tastes like. Fido looks delicious, by the way. All right, we're trying to find our next steel situation here. If you're just joining us here today, welcome. I'm Diego Dandy in the Bronx. We're playing some Pokemon Go and Scarlet at the same time. If you want to join a Pokemon Go raid, ! Raid. For all the information, Alcremie, yeah, that's a good one too. Bravery, hey Bravery. Well, baby Bravery. Let's capture this Pokemon just in case. What's another delicious Pokemon? Probably Execute. Execute's probably very delicious. Thinking about Appleton does make me think about apple pie. Slurpuff, absolutely. Actually... Swirlix? Yeah, and the evolution? Those are probably very delicious too. Cotton candy sounds amazing right now, by the way, chat. Nintendo Company, can you please make a peanut butter Pokemon? Tailwind, what are you doing? What are you, PvP? What do you do, VGC? Check the leaderboard. Let me see. Yo, JP. Yo, JP. You're ahead by 2 points? Chat, check this out. JP's literally ahead just by 2 points. Did you plan that, JP? Literally above Lucky Ram with 2 points. Can anyone stop this guy? Can anyone stop this guy? That is insane. That is insane. I think you should just keep that. Just keep, don't play anymore. Keep it. See how far you can keep it that way. That's amazing. Remember, Wednesday is the last day for Dandy Game of Chance. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, chat. Keep that in mind. In one, yo, for real, you went up and down in like one day, my guy. That's so funny to see people's different strategies. Do you think for next season I should give a cap on Dandy tokens on the next season? We did have a cap. When I first started this mini game, there was a cap, by the way, on Dandy tokens. But then I decided, because I think people wanted to like keep playing. Chat. This elephant is adorable. Adorable. No, JP! Oh, JP was going a little bit higher. Can we get much higher? Make some moves there. Thank you. All right, do you have to go in this cave? Is this where the Pokemon lives? Let's see. To my friends who've already played this game, do I have to go inside the cave to activate this little quest? Wait, what is that? No, we know that Pokemon. All right, we know those Pokemon. Let's see. Oh, the Titan? Okay, yeah, I want the Titan. Let's go, let's go. Growlithe. Oopsie. Darn it. Not you, Dugtrio. All right, let's do Water Gun. Hopefully that knocks it out, or at least brings its HP down so I can try to capture it. Beautiful. Thank you, finally. Mr. Murray, are you going to stream today, by the way? I should give a shout out to Mr. Murray as well, a longtime supporter of the brand, and also a streamer as well. Mr. Murray has randomly helped me out a bunch of times in my streaming career. Let me just find the shout out button. Where's my shout out button? Let's see, Mr. Murrow. There we go. I normally stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I don't think I'm streaming today. Gotcha. Tuesdays and Thursdays. Understood, my friend. Who else in here is a content creator? We had a couple of content creators earlier today. We had Ito, I am Pito. We had, who else? JCliff69 technically is a content creator. He streams on his account Full Deck Collectibles. And I think also our friend Cam, basically whoever I give a shout out is usually a content creator. All right, Fido, let's make some moves here. Let's see. You were a creator, JP? What kind of content you used to make? Did you used to stream? All right, understood, Mr. Murrow. You support off stream? Fun fact, everybody. So it was like earlier this year, I was doing some renovations in my basement. So I'm streaming from my basement, by the way. If you didn't know where I'm streaming from, I'm in my basement. And I was doing some renovations, so I didn't have a place to stream. So Mr. Murrow lent me his computer. I went to his house, and I streamed from there. And we had some really fun streams there, too. All right, Dugtrio apparently is the strongest Pokemon of all time. I'm running away from Dugtrio. Too powerful. Okay, where is the pathway to do that? How's your streaming setup, by the way? How's it been doing so far? PvP for Pokemon back before his online tools. Oh, interesting. VGC stuff? I used to do VGC as well, my friend. Whoa, what is that? What is that? What am I looking at?
Who's that Pokemon?
Yeah, Oh, Pokemon Go PvP. PvP. Got you. Wait, how do I heal my Pokemon again? I thought we did it automatically. Guess not. Oh, my Pokemon is fainted. That's why. Oopsie. I used to do VGC. I've actually been to Worlds once in my life. Pigeon! How you doing today, Pigeon? Welcome back, my friend. So, chat, yeah, if you want to support Dandy in the Bronx without helping Twitch, there you go. Exclamation point tips. There you go. Exclamation point tips. You make animations on YouTube? Nice. I think, yeah, you did some stick figures, right? Yeah, chat. On our Discord, we have a channel for self-promotion. So if you're a streamer, artist, any type of creator of any kind, feel free to share it in our channel for shoutouts on our Discord. Take advantage of that. I love to see people create stuff. So, and I also love supporting whatever y'all are working on. So, exclamation point Discord for the link. You're in a pub right now? Nice. What are you drinking? What are you drinking? Oh, in public. You're in public. Gotcha. Oops. Sorry. All right, what the heck am I looking at here? Who is this? What is this dude over here? Okay, chat, can we talk about this Pokemon? I have no idea what I'm looking at right now. Okay. Thank you so much, JP. I do want to go to a physical Pokemon event soon. I want to go to a real-life Pokemon Go event, like in Compete, in a Great League thing. I would love to do that. I would love to do that. Feebass is now Tobass. You know, here's the thing, Pigeon. I don't know if I can. I can believe you. That can be true. But it says don't really promote my channel much. Well, yeah, we'll share it in the Discord. It looks like a weird Voltorb situation. Whoa, that's kind of cool. Whoa, what am I looking at? Look at this egg thing. This guy looks like a toe.
Who's that Pokemon?
Let's see. Hungry Voltorb? Hungry Voltorb? How many boomers out there has played Hungry Hippo? How many boomers out there? It looks very goofy from above. Fight me! Fight me! Fight me! Yeah! This is cute. I like this. Fight me! Look at this derpy guy. I'm 13, I still play. Nice. Whoa! Worm thing! What is this thing? Ah! His hands! Othworm? The Lurking Steel Titan Othworm. Othworm. What in the Legend of Zelda am I looking at? Let's see. Alright, hey Sephiroth, welcome back, my friend. Look at this worm thing. Okay. I'm assuming it's steel ground. Iron tail. What is it doing with its little arm thingies? Water gun. Oh, get bodied. Never mind. I'm strong. Water gun. Headbutt. Ooh, ouchies. Water gun. What do you mean new look, my friend? Is there a new look for Hungry Hippos? Is that what's happening? Is there a version 2 of Hungry Hippos? Oh, new look me? I am using a new camera, by the way, chat. Well, not a new camera. I'm using one of my old cameras, and I'm not using my Pixel 6 Pro right now at the moment. I was just trying to get a certain look and color, and I wasn't able to get it with the Pixel 6 Pro. Don't get it twisted. Pixel 6 Pro is an amazing camera. If that's the only camera you have, the Pixel 6 Pro is freaking amazing. I'm probably going to use it as like a product camera, but I just wanted the bokeh. Like, you know that blur in the background, chat? Like, ooh, hold on a second here. This guy's arms are redonkulous. Arvin, where's Arvin? All right. I just want to show you real quick. You see here, like the blurriness in the background, the blur. That's called bokeh. So whenever you see like a fancy photo or like someone using like a professional camera, that blur in the background is called bokeh. And I really wanted to get it on my Pixel 6. You can do it. You just got to do like a lot of maneuvering to do it. But I like this camera too. But the only issue is that the autofocus is really, really bad. So on my Pixel 6 Pro, autofocus, 10 out of 10. On this one, I have to be very specific on where I am because I can lose focus very, very quickly. All right, auto restore health. Okay, so Appa, chat, how do I restore my Pokemon's HP without doing work? What do I do? I click on restore health, but I still have to check the item, right? Or am I crazy here? Okay. I thought it was like auto healing. All right, restore health. Revive, please. Okay, beautiful. All right, let's go find that off-worm. 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 Orthworm? Orthworm? Orthworm gym? Orthworm. Interesting. Steel ground, I'm assuming. That's scary. Okay, any boomers out there remember the movie Tremors? I'm getting that vibe here. Tremors. Press X. Hide the Pokemon, press minus button. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, fellow boomer, Ochorobo. Great movie, indeed. Fight me! Alright, hold on. I guess we gotta do this quest again. What a derpy looking guy. I would love to have him in my team, though. Does Earthworm Gym evolve? Does it have an evolution, or is it like one of those Pokemon that only stay like that? Let's see. Hello. One stage Pokemon? Aw. Whack. Fight me. Bonk. All the Titans are single stage Pokemon? Mm. Boo! Earthworm is eating something. What is it eating? Oh, the herb? Arvin is here, everybody. Arvin is here. Shiny check. Hoot hoot. Clefairy. Yeah, I did. I was a little freaked out, Arvin, but now I'm okay with it now. All right, chat. Our next Ultra Beast is in about 2 minutes. If you need Neoligo, let me know. Happy to host this raid for y'all for Neoligo. Feister now after eating the herbs. We're going to do this together. All right, double battle against Earthworm Jim. The little arms is what gets me. The arms, it's like ridiculous. These arms. Look at those arms. All right, I'm going to terrestrialize. And we're going to do water gun. Let's go. Yes. Victory is going to taste so good. Seasoned by my... What? I didn't read what Pokemon that is. So all... Okay, so they're all Paldean Pokemon too? All right, good to know too. Beautiful. Hat. Hat confirmed. Sandstorm, okay. Water gun. That did not do a lot of damage. Toadstool? Wait, who's Toadstool? Wait, I want to see Toadstool. What Pokemon is that? Wait, I clicked on it too fast. Missed it completely. Toadstool. Toadstool. All right, chat. We have Neoligo. Neoligo is here. If you need Neoligo, let me know, my friends. Toadstool's the shiny you knocked out? Oh, no. But you're actually very correct. It does look very intimidating. Also, extra goofy. Like, if you see this Pokemon in a dark alley, you're dead. Like, you'd be dead. Water gun. Beautiful. Supersonic. Confusion. Okay, that's good. Thank you, Toadstool. And Toadstool's dead. Sorry, Toadstool. What? That's Tentacool. It can walk now? What? Tentacool walks? Oh my goodness, what's the evolution called? What's the Paldean Tentacruel called? Oh my goodness, that's crazy. I learned something new today. Wow, Paldean Tentacool. How do you feel about these Pokemon that are like derivatives but not the same Pokemon, like Wiglet? Wiglet is obviously Diglett. Oh, frick, you gotta be kidding me. Let's see. It's dumb, I love it. Like, why couldn't they just make Paldean Diglett versus a completely new Pokemon? But I guess that's the same, I don't know. It's now that I saw this Toadstool, this Tentacool that walks, it grew on me. It's growing on me. Beautiful. GG's, Lurkin Titan. GG's. Get bodied. Are you looking at me? Do you want me to like congratulate you? Great job. Amazing work. Why is it looking at me so menacingly? Walking a toadstool is cursed. It looks pretty cursed. Are you gonna evolve? Like, why are you looking at me so menacingly? Brooklyn, how are you doing today, Brooklyn? You're good, my friend. Well, you haven't missed much. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, my friend. So on Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think that's 6 p.m. British time. I think 6 p.m. British time. Or 5, I'm not sure. What's the time zone thing right now in the UK? But yeah. But you're good. We actually have Naligo right now if you're interested in Naligo. Yeah, I did. I didn't get too many crazy stuff. No hundos, but we did get get Mewtwo today. So this is my new Mewtwo. I was just saving up getting that. Very bad IVs. Very bad IVs. But Celesteela, Guzzlord, Kartana, Buzzwole, Formosa, Xurkitree. IVs are nothing to write home about, but, you know, this Buzzwole is actually pretty good. We'll save that for later. 6 p.m.? All right, thank you, Shiny King. So 6 p.m. British time, if you ever want to watch Dandy in the Bronx. My UK friends. Adam says, I also tried something interesting at Wendy's yesterday. I was chicken parm on top of a burger. I heard about that. That Italian burger from Wendy's. It actually sounds really good. I'm not going to lie. That Italian burger in Wendy's. Now I'm thinking about that. That sounds really, really good. I now have all the Ultra Beasts, and a total is 16. Nice. Well, there's still more Ultra Beasts to get, by the way. There's like Stack Attacka. That little dragon thingy. So there's still more Ultra Beasts to come. I'm just waiting for the shiny ones to come out too. Adam, how was that Italian thing? The Italian Wendy's monstrosity that you just described? I heard about it in a podcast. Yeah, the garlic fries. Oh man, Adam. I might have to stop by Wendy's today. You're influencing me. You're the influencer now. Let me actually save this one. Screenshot it. Poke Genie. Import. Perfect. Excellent IVs. Get the name. Boom. Yeah, not bad. Actually, let me see what other Buzzswolls I have. Buzzswolls. Yeah, oh, so technically this is my best Buzzswoll. 14, 14, 15. This was, oh, that's my Ultra one. Great one. Basura, 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 basura. All right, so everything else is basura. Tag for transfer. So usually when I have legendaries or mythicals, I save them for double transfer days. So I'm not going to transfer it now. Luckily, I still have space. Beautiful. And for Mosa, though, let's see. Pheromosa. Appraise. So technically, this would be my best one, I think. Technically. There you go. It's not that bad. Yeah, so let's see. Yeah. 14, 15, 11. Not that good in PvP. So Pheromosa is the best, I think, bug attacker in the game. Correct me if I'm wrong. Brooklyn says, yeah, I'm waiting to get more Cosmogs and use Pokegenie. I got it yesterday to do raids. Nice! Very cool, Brooklyn. I'm glad you're able to figure out Pokegenie. Yeah, it's pretty useful to do raids, honestly. Also, Brooklyn, you can join our Discord. We do have channels for raiding, and we do have a channel for friend codes. So if you're looking for new people to play Pokemon Go with, definitely check out our Discord. And we have a channel for our friends. So if you want to go in there, drop your friend code, and just start adding people. There's always people trying to do raids. So if you're looking for people, definitely check it out. Check it out. All right, herb time. Herb. Salty herba mystica. I keep forgetting it's a Spanish word. Thank you, Arvin. Let's see. Adam says, trust me, I've worked in 3 restaurants, one of which was for 14 years. If anyone knows good food, it's me. Plus, I work at a Popeyes now. Yo, Popeyes sounds mad good. The chicken sandwiches from Popeyes, man. Let's go. Hey, Omega. Welcome back, my friend. Brooklyn says, good Pheromosa is the one I have the most of. I have 5, wanted 6, but well, at least I have a good bug attacker. Absolutely, Brooklyn. Always good to see the positives. Always good to see the positives. So right now I'm trying, my next big thing I gotta do in Pokemon Go is I need to get myself a Eevee to evolve to Umbreon right now. But my big issue is this Umbreon is just not gonna be it's not gonna get to the second level for a while. So I'm probably gonna, tomorrow when I do errands in the city, in Manhattan, I have to probably give it a Poffin and hope for the best here. Let's see. Hopes and dreams. Anyone living in Scotland? No, I think so. But in the chat, I've definitely seen people in obviously the UK. I've had some people from Sweden, Finland, Norway in the chat. We've had Spain in the chat before, South American countries, a lot of people in the States as well. Omega's trolling you, everybody. Omega's trolling you. I'm not letting you troll so hard, Omega. All right, Arvin, make me food. Make me a sandwich. That sounds terrible. Arvin, you don't have to make me a sandwich. Sorry. And Bob's your uncle. What? What are you talking about? My special, whimsical, herb-filled super sandwich. Brooklyn today. I got Cosmog Sunform today. Nice. I went for Lunala. The chat was telling me that Lunala was better for PvP, for PvE, for raiding, so I went that way. Wait, don't eat it? Eat the sandwich. Eat it. Eat it. Agus. Of course. You again. Give me your sandwich. Sniff, sniff. Yes, of course. Duh. Take the sandwich. Give me power. Arvin, why are you so butthurt? Oh, so you made extra. Okay, smart move. This is mine. Can you imagine you don't give the sandwich and the game just ends because you can't progress? Your Kairidon doesn't just gets no abilities and you just can't do anything for the rest of the game. You know? I don't do raids, not good enough yet, unless 1 star. Well, hey, Adam, if you ever do a Pokemon... Wait, in Scarlet and Violet or in Pokemon Go? Because in Pokemon Go, you can always be carried by other people. That's the cool thing. Like, so, for example, like, if you do like a 5-star raid, and there's like 7 people in there, you can usually just coast along with everybody else, honestly. Pheromosa is my best, I think, and Lunella is the best. Nice. My best right now is, let's see. So let's sort by CP. So I have this 14, 14, 14 Mewtwo. So not as perfect, but still pretty good. In Pokemon Go, yeah, Adam, we can always... Adam, like, do you need an Aligo? Like, like I said, I can just get a bunch of people and we can knock it out. Mewtwo, my perfect Evital, Hundo Evital, my Hundo Hydreigon, my OK Hyperior, my OK Dialga, my Shadow Moltres. I'm really proud of this one. Susie over here, Shadow Moltres. But says, if there was 7 people in a raid, I would play support and Mega Evolve someone. That's true. That's a smart move. I like that butt. I like that butt. Good night, everybody. That's not for you! Just let him have the sandwich, my guy. Let him have the sandwich. Hundo Espeon. My Hundo Zamazenta. Best friend Zamazenta. My Shadow Machamp here, which also a best friend. An OK Giratina. An OK Shiny Mewtwo. And then the rest are OK, other than that. So theoretically, my strongest Pokemon, probably this almost perfect Mewtwo. But I'm also going to have to level up my my Shadow Mewtwo's here. I have 2 Shadow Mewtwo's here. They're both pretty bad stats, honestly. I might keep this one for Great League, because you see, it's under 1,500. I can use it in Great League. And this one I might level up, the other one here. What is this? What is this?
Who's that Pokemon?
Mabostiff? Mabostiff? That's just a dog. Did anyone watch the dog show on Thanksgiving? The Purina dog show? Mabostiff. Chat, that's a dog. That's just straight up a dog. Nice roll, but your girlfriend watched it? Nice. Your Game Freak watched it? Nice. Your Guardian Force watched it? Nice. Is it like a sloth dog? Roberto, how you doing today, Roberto? Yesterday I have a lucky Dragonite shiny. No Shundo, but 89% IV. Nice. Thank you, Mr. Murrow. Thank you. Okay, Omega Shells. How are you doing today, Roberto? ¿Cómo estás, mi amigo? So chat, we have a... Ooh, Gio sent me an invite for Mega Houndoom. Does anyone need Naligo BTW? I have Naligo at the moment. And of course, if anyone else needs a raid, let me know. Feel free. Have you tried a Pokemon Center? Nundos are ultimately more rare than shinies, so probably ultra rare? I have no idea, my friend, because you have to consider Bidoof has to be available in the game, so that's always the tough part. I don't know the numbers though, but probably mega rare. Oh, so okay, so Arvin here has a doggy, and the doggy is sick, so he's trying to find herbs to save it. Okay, I can get it. I can support that. Look, there's some pictures here. There's an Eevee, a Gibble. Area 0 was home to wondrous herbs that instantly impart vigor when eaten, when we dubbed them Herba Mystica, and attempt to grow some in areas around Paldea. However, before we can harvest, the herbs were eaten by Pokemon, which grew large and strong. We call these Titan Pokemon. Interesting. Area 0. Okay, lore is getting deep. I'm into it. But I believe it and I say it's true. Okay, so Arvin's basically trying to save his doggy, Mabostiff, with these herbs. I like how it has a little tiny little like picnic. Oh my god, it's so sad! It's so sad! Oh my god, what am I looking at? I hate my life now. Oh my gosh. What is this? Oh my gosh. Oh, Arvin, I feel you. I feel it, Arvin. This little storyline here is really pulling on the heartstrings here. Why is it so depressed? I'm depressed by proxy. When do I get this Pokemon? When do I get Mastiff? When do I get it? All right, we're going to find the herbs. We're going to do it. We're going to save your doggy. We're going to find Area 0. They're out in the wild? All right, good to know. Exciting. What's the next ability that my motorcycle Pokemon gets? Sada, tell me Sada. Dímelo, Sada. I can jump higher. Nice. Okay. Now we're talking. Thank you, Omega Shells. All right, hold on. Damp Rock, nice. Let's see. Whoa! 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 Shiny Celebi is not that rare. I have one shiny Celebi. I got from an event a long time ago, but I sent it to Pokemon Home. Shiny Celebi. All right, let's capture this guy. What type is it? Othworm. Othworm Gym. So chat, I do have Naligo if anyone's interested in Naligo. Inkay, also have Inkay, by the way. You can jump higher, get Glide, and you can walk on walls. I do need Glide. I want that next. Oh, it's not listening to me here? All right, Pokemon, Battle, Water Gun. I know Shiny Celebi is not rare, but I have a 13 or 14, 15, 15. So my Celebi, I think, is 14, 15, 15. Yeah, that's pretty cool, actually. That's almost a hundo, Brooklyn. Anything that's almost a perfect Pokemon is pretty rare, honestly. Nice one. I know, mini Earthworm I'm not into. Big Earthworm I'm into. Little one, whack, basura, stay home. Giant one. Brooklyn's like, yay. You avoided my water gun. How dare you? Automod. I like how it blocked you from saying basura. Basura is allowed, Twitch. So, chat, if you don't know, basura is Spanish for garbage. Garbage. Haru with the roll. Nice one, Haru. Smackdown. The people's move. Perfect. It must have the Twitch mod must have thought you were like saying something mean to me. Call me basura or something. No, we only call Pokemon with bad IVs basura. Bulldoze. But this Offworm is being pretty serious here. Stay in the gosh darn ball, please. Frick, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, let's see. Let's try to hit with another water gun. And let's go. Bulldoze. I'm almost gonna die. Please don't die. Brooklyn says, to be honest, I don't really have too much good in Pokemon Go, so that makes me happy. Hey, you gotta be happy with what you got, you know? And I just killed this earthworm, sorry. Hey, Liverpool! You wanna do Naligo? Do you Naligo, Liverpool? We don't have a queue at the moment, but I will happily invite you, my friend. Alright, I gotcha. Alright, chat. Liverpool wants to do Naligo. If anyone wants to do Naligo, please let me know. All right, where in the world are we? Okay. I'm like in Carajo land here. Whoa, that's far away. That is far away. All right, chat. We have Naligo right now. If anyone wants to do Naligo, please let me know. Let me see if I can put this up real quick. Boom, boom, boom. And let me open up the queue real quick. All right, chat. There you go. I know we have Liverpool who's interested in this raid. If anyone else needs Naligo, I'll happily host it and beat up this jellyfish with y'all. If anyone needs Naligo over here. Naligo. How many of y'all are still missing this jellyfish BTW? Let's see. If not, then I'm just gonna go in the raid and just try to invite as many people as we can, that we have in our friendship here. So let's go. All right, no problem, Brooklyn, no problem. All right, let's try to invite some friends here. Liverpool. Send some extra people over as well. Just basically inviting anyone who's online and hoping for the best. Monday. Gotta get done on Monday. All right, Liverpool, get in there, Liverpool. So I'm gonna try to invite some more people. All right, perfect, Liverpool. Nice outfit, by the way. All right, give it a couple seconds. Extra invite people. Hopefully getting at least 3 to 4 people. Let's see. Boom, boom. Let's see. Hopes and dreams. Vamos a contra... Oh, perfect. We got some extra people. Beautiful. Junior. I don't know if you needed Junior. Yeah, I think Junior needed Naligo. Who else needed Naligo before? I can't remember. Down friendship. Let's see. Hopes and dreams. All right, 4 people. I think we should definitely be good. Beautiful. All right, perfect. We should be good. Brooklyn says, how do you get XL candies in Pokemon Go? I hear them everywhere, but I never get them. What level are you, Brooklyn? Because I think when you're level 37, you start getting them automatically, I believe. Juicer, anyone chat join my union? Need to evolve my dolphin. Welcome to the chat today, Junior. Juicer, rather. Juicer, I can't read. Hey, Nemesis Grand. Welcome back, my friend. Is that a trait evolution, the dolphin? I know there's a new dolphin Pokemon. I haven't paid attention to it yet, but 29, yeah. So Brooklyn, you will start getting automatic XL candies when you're level 37. So don't worry about it at the moment, but there are certain, and I think what you can do is you turn 100 candies into 1 XL candies, but there's not a lot of Pokemon need them to level up, so you don't have to worry about them too much. Sponge, welcome back, Sponge. How are you doing today, my friend? So Juicer, I'm not sure if anyone can help you right now, but we stream every Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at 1 p.m. Or, hopefully you can find someone that can help you out, my friend. So apologies. You have to level up in co-op mode. Oh, interesting. So I guess we'll probably do that in the future, honestly. Like, I'm definitely not there yet to help anyone do any of that stuff yet in this game. Let's see. So I got another Shadow Mewtwo today. That was pretty good. Also, I'm pretty much level 42. The only evolution I'm missing is I have to evolve my Eevee into Umbreon. So that's my next big task right now. Let's see. So chat, do not forget to join our Discord. You look sad? Am I looking sad? I think I'm just hungry right now. No, I'm not sad here today, my friends. Just maybe the camera just looks making me look mega grimdark. Oh, the terror raids? Yeah, I haven't participated in any terror raids yet because I don't want to see any new Pokemon. I don't want to be spoiled by anything. You have Shadow Mewtwo? Nice. Yeah, because I've been saving my rocket radars for Shadow Mewtwo. So I have 2 Shadow Mewtwo's. Let's go. Oof, that was bad. Did not dodge that on time. So chat, if you're enjoying the show so far, don't forget to follow. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. We'll be back here on Wednesday for some more Pokemon Go in the streets. We're gonna do some IRL rating on Wednesday because I have an event to go to on Wednesday, so y'all be able to hang around with me, hopefully, for that event. CP 2015, nice. All right, let me just end that real quick. So, chat, I think, yeah, there's our Pokemon Go situation. Ooh, my whole team is dead. Bring back my team. Let's go, Krabby. Actually, I'm gonna swap back to this mode real quick. Let's defeat this Naligo. So chat, I have a big question to ask y'all. I want to raid someone. Do you have a fellow Pokemon Go streamer that I should raid? I want to ask your opinion. Mexican Tail, ¿cómo estás, Mexican Tail? Buenas noches, mi amigo. Buenas noches. Beautiful, beautiful. Liverpool. I'm glad you got the raid in Liverpool. Friendship increased. Beautiful. Stardust. Beautiful. So, yo soy Diego, down in el Bronx. No. I don't want to raid super big people. I want to raid medium to small people. Do y'all know any medium to small Pokemon Go streamers I should raid? Naligo, let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Beal Tool. Beal Tool. Let's see. Who is Beal Tool? 60 viewers. From Lithuania? Cool. All right. Let us do that, my friend. Just deleted it last month. What, Pokemon Go? Let's see. Let's capture this Naligo. Well, yeah, I mostly stream Pokemon Go and Scarlet. Recently playing a lot of Scarlet right now. I do both, honestly. But I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm coming to you live from the Bronx, New York. This Naligo is annoying me. Beautiful. But yeah, if you want to add me in Pokemon Go, well, if you want to get back into Pokemon Go, you don't have to, but we've been playing Scarlet. No shinies yet, just going through the storyline so far. Right now I'm doing the Titans right now. Let's get this Naligo here. Beautiful. Scarlet sucks, let's go Violet. They're just colors, my friend. They're just colors. But I do like Professor Sada, though. I do like Sada over Toro. So, honestly, the only reason I picked Scarlet, Professor Sada. I'm a fan of Sada. Let's see. Hopes and Dreams. Crit throw. Let's go. Hopes and Dreams. How? We barely see her in the game? Yeah, but you'd barely see any of the professors, honestly. Jeez, this Naligo is not playing around here. There's nothing no to like, but at least I know she exists in my game. And that's what matters to me. Is this Naligo really gonna run away from me? Frick. Are you kidding me, chat? Liverpool, did you get Naligo?